Oh, damn, the music stopped. Okay. All right, I'm going to unmute everybody. Good evening, folks.
Hi.
You guys got any background noise? I need you guys to be quiet right away. We had one dropout, Amanda and Anthony. Obviously, they have some technical difficulties. So good evening, or yes, I guess we are good evening here. And my name is Mark B. Lee, and I am with NBL Entertainment. And I usually try to do something special on Friday night sometimes while you guys are still kind of, oh boy, I hear kids in the background. Somebody kill their kids, please. Brian, is that your household?
Yeah, we can't keep them quiet.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We'll put up with them. They're children. They're being children, and it's fine with me. Once again, Mark B. Lee is my name. This is NBL Entertainment. Thank you, Sage and Dina. I see you guys down there too. Hey, you guys can play too if you want, since we had a dropout, but that's okay if you can't or don't want to. Like I said, I try to do something special on Friday nights, trivia shows, name that tune shows, things of that nature. And I had a brainstorm a couple weeks ago. And it came to me that I have a lot of friends, and I wonder, of my friends who have partners, how much of their partner do they know? Now, I didn't have time to brief my crew here, but I'm going to go ahead and brief you guys right now. So bear with me. We got Adya. Hey, Nicole. Good to see you, darling. Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. Oh, maybe because I muted you. That might help sometimes. I heard the kids in the background, so I had to mute you. I'm sorry, I had to mute you. But
I went and yelled at them.
Well, you know, kids will be kids, and it's Friday night, no school, so that's okay. Let's go down the line here. On the top screen, you see the Kings. They call themselves the Kings. You know, how dare you, Chris, put that nomenclature up there when you're in a battle of the sexes here, and you're gonna say, no, got a king here, got a king. Excuse me, Emily, how are you, sweetheart?
I am well. The queen of the kings.
You're the queen of the kings, absolutely.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell everybody right now that if you need to pummel your partner, okay, you can't hit women. But if you're going to pummel your partner, hint, 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 please be my guest. You're going to need it.
Noted.
Next to them are the Konopka. How the hell you pronounce this? Konopka.
Yeah, you got it.
Konopka.
Yeah. You got it.
That's because I'm an educated man, dear. You know,
you weren't the only one who knew what nomenclature meant.
Yeah. Oh. Stan, buddy, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. Stuck inside for a while, but we're doing good.
This dude and I are separated at the hip, I'm sure. Tracy, I miss you, Tracy.
I miss you too.
The convention
I'm really
season.
I know. Exactly.
Yeah, the convention season sucks. And it's like, oh my God, I'm missing my convention family. Everybody you see here on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, is from my convention family. Let's get down here to the lower left to these wonderful people here. Brian, Nicole. How you doing, Brian? How you doing, Nicole?
Good.
I am so glad you guys are joining this because I am curious as all get out on how you guys live and on how well you know each other. The questions that I'm going to be asking you guys, I will not be responsible for any divorce proceedings that may happen during or after this show. Okay.
It's your fault, Mark. It's your fault.
Okay. Well, let's get to another one of my longtime friends here, Eric and Adya. How you guys doing?
How you doing, Mark?
I know. It's like
what I do?
Adya.
That's what I said. What'd you think I said?
No, I do wrong.
You know, wives lie. You know that, don't you? They lie through their freaking teeth. I love the t-shirts. You guys came prepared. That is so freaking awesome. And the wifey back cowl looks just like a female shaped head. That is, hey, don't throw those at me like that, girl. Okay. I mean, those are awesome. Well, good to have you guys. We're going to go into some like semi bios of each of you guys. I want to get the game started. Who did I miss? Oh, these bums. Look at, I'm surprised there's no.
He has no mic. He needs to hear you.
Well, I did that on purpose because I just want to look at his girlfriend.
Ah!
Damn it! All right, somebody.
We're surviving over here, barely, but we're doing.
You're surviving. Well, it's good to see you.
Oh, tell Stan I love his shirt. By the way, it's I know what it is. It's awesome.
What? Who you talking to?
Oh, Stan. He knows. Flynn.
Who? Stan?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Oh, we all know what that means, man. We're geeks and nerds on the screen right now.
Oh,
no one knows what that means. You know what?
My house right now. It would take
Let me go to my go-to version right now. Let me go to my go-to version. Hey, Chris, where'd that T-shirt come from? See what I mean? Anyway, like I said, that's my go-to version right there. So, let me tell you, he is probably one of the biggest Star Wars fans imaginable. But if you step outside that circle, forget it. Okay, he's not gonna know anything culture related. Well, Stan, why don't you explain to Chris what that T-shirt means, please?
It's a retro T-shirt from Tron, the movie from 1982, Disney film.
Right, the arcade was Flynn's.
Yes.
Okay, so the arcade was Flynn. By the way, can I get more volume on you guys at all? On your microphone? Because you're coming in very low.
Is that better?
Oh my God. Why don't you put it down a little bit, kind of directly in between you guys, and you might not have to lean into it. So we're testing. Say something, Stan.
Hey.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start this game. Let's get these guys here, and here are the rules. And to Sage and Dina, I don't think we're gonna need you. I was hoping that Amanda and Anthony would be here. I know she's trying to talk to me while the show is going live, but there's something that is split it. You can't get it. Boy, they got a lot of problems there. Amanda and Anthony, I know you're watching or listening. Keep trying, okay? So keep trying, and we'll try to get you in. All right, guys. Here is the clue, and I know you guys saw the Newlywed Game. How many people have actually seen this game played on cruise ships? Okay. Eric, you guys have not seen this played on cruise ships.
Not cruise ships, no.
All right, not a problem. You're going to enjoy it. I have a lot of questions. I'm going to ask you guys questions, but what they're going to be directed to the men. And then I have a series of questions that are going to be directed to the women. Okay. As we go through whatever portion comes up first, men or women, I need that opposite sex to unplug and not listen. Oh, actually, I take it back. I literally need you to unplug and turn around in your chairs. I need your back to the screen. Okay, so no, I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Not yet. I'll tell you, and the reason why is not only am I going to read the questions out loud to you, but you're actually going to see them come across the screen. Okay, so I do not want the opposite sex, and I know I am almost positive that none of you can read, but I'm just saying that I cannot have the opposite sex read those questions, and I definitely need you unplugged. If you guys are on speakers through your computer, whatever, you're gonna have to leave the room. Okay. You're just gonna have to leave the room. Okay, well, hold on. I didn't get to the second clue yet, or the second rule here, but definitely at one point I'll tell you guys: men leave the room, women leave the room. I also need you guys to have some sort of writing utensil and or writing pad. Nicole, was that a dry marker board? Nicole? Yeah, that is awesome. That's awesome. So if you guys have those, that's fine. The reason why I wanted those because your answers, I need you to put them up to the camera, or I need you to read them out loud. Either way is going to be fine. Okay. So that's the very simple rules here. Let me get my
might be able to use this if it's one
questions up. Welcome to my audience. Oh, by the way, let me introduce you guys to something very special. Okay. If your answer, all right, if you did a good job, and you have matched your answers. Number one, like I said, the opposite sex will get a list of questions, preferably 10. Okay, you must write down your answer. Then the spouse will re-enter the room and they will try to match. I'm not even going to tell them to guess because they should know. They're going to have to match what their spouse has come up with, okay, based on that question. If you, in fact, got it right, if you're a god, you know your spouse so well, you'll hear this. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. If you've gotten it wrong, of course, you'll hear this. Okay. Or this. Okay. Well, I'm just telling you, you better know your spouse well. All righty. So, men, here is your option. Turn around in your chair, take your earbuds out, or leave the room. Men, go away. I'll just say it just like that, and you'll know what to do. Do not be in ear shy of these questions.
I will.
Okay. Either way, you basically have to match your spouse's answers. Your spouses are going to give me the answers. All righty. And ladies, how are you? What's he doing? Standing in the corner? Is that what Chris is doing?
Back there.
You know, Chris, I suspect this is normal for you. He can't hear me, can he, Emily?
No, he cannot. That's where he goes.
Well, tell him what I just said. Chris, I suspect this is normal for you.
Mark says, Chris, I suspect this is normal for you, being back there in the corner. It is.
Okay. All right. I thought so. Okay. Here are your questions. Write them down 1 through 10. Okay. You can talk through the question if you want. All righty. I mean, I want you guys to, I don't have any background music for you, but you can talk through the question. Here is question number 1. Question number 1. Once again, everyone who's joining us, watching us on YouTube and watching us on Facebook, welcome. Thank you so much for joining this hilariously put, hastily put game. Here we go. I'll go through these quick, as quick as I can. Tell Chris to shut up. Here we go. Question number 1, guys. Where and when did you first meet? Where and when did you first meet? Okay, if we're ready for question number 2, I'm going to keep going. Ladies, rate your first kiss from 1 to 10. Rate your first kiss. If it was me, it'd be freaking 30, 40, 50. But rate your first kiss. I'm just saying, if you guys had the opportunity to kiss me. Anyway, rate your first kiss from 1 to 10. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll make that question number 2. It should have been question number 3, but keep it as number 2. Here is question literally number 3. Ladies, what day of the week did you get married? For those that are married, let's say, what day of the week did you talk about marriage? Okay. Question number 4. Ladies, what does your husband resemble when getting out of the shower? Number 1, a stretch limo. Number 2, a pickup truck. Or number 3, a Volkswagen Bug with 2 flat tires. Once again, what does your husband resemble when getting out of the shower? 1, a stretch limo. 2, a pickup truck. And I should be putting these on the screen, and I did not. My apologies, so you can read it. I wasn't concentrating. Or 3, a Volkswagen Bug with 2 flat tires. Okay. All right, here we go on number 5. Number 5. Ladies, which of your partner's relatives do you dislike the most? And hope to God none of those relatives are watching at this time. Which of your partner's relatives do you dislike the most? Tracy is trying to commit suicide on the screen because obviously she has a few of them. All right. Question number 6. Was the last night making whoopee like number 1, 4th of July, all fireworks, number 2, Thanksgiving, a dead turkey, or number 3, Memorial Day, honoring the dead? 2 or 3 are kind of the same, but one's the lesser of two evils. Let's put it that way. What was the last night making whoopee like? The last night. I'm not saying literally last night because I'm not getting in your business or anything, but the last night, what was that, Tracy? Like 2013 or something like that? Okay, question number 7. You haven't seen ugly until you've seen my partner's blank. You haven't seen ugly until you've seen my partner's blank.
What number is this?
That's number 7.
Okay.
So let's make sure. Now remember, these guys are coming back in and you want to be able to go to bed with them tonight. So I'm not responsible for any shenanigans that may happen because of this game. All right. 2 more. Number 8. If a parrot were to live in your bedroom, what would it learn to say, or what sounds would it learn to make? If a parrot were to live in your bedroom, what would it learn to say, or what sounds would it learn to make? Tracy's having a ball. I'm really looking forward to this. I considered Stan kind of a, metrosexual kind of, risque kind of, manly man, a gentleman's gentleman, but the way you're laughing, man, he must really be bum, a bum. But anyway, all right, number 9 coming up, and here we go. Whoopee hasn't been the same since we did it where? Your answer needs to be where. Whoopee hasn't been the same since we did it in. So Tracy, the refrigerator doesn't count, okay? Because that's not very safe to do. You shouldn't lock yourself in a refrigerator. You could say your mother's bed. That would be interesting. Yeah, yes, that's the reaction that I wanted. If you say your mother's bed, then that's okay. I mean, we were all teenagers once. In fact, if you did come up and said it was your mother's bed, you would have got this. All right, and the last question before we bring the gentleman in. Here we go. The ugliest thing about my partner is, and that's kind of similar to 7. So I'm giving you actually a chance to name something else, just so we know that there are 2 things on your partner that's just pretty damn disgusting. Okay, so the ugliest thing about my partner is this. All right, ladies, go ahead and get your partners back into the room.
Come on.
Bring everyone back in. And this is where.
What was number 6?
Number 6 was real quick. The husbands are coming back in. What was the last night making? Well, can you read this real quick? Tell Brian to stay away from the screen. Oh shoot, that's going to be for everybody. Come on, Nicole.
Just 1 second.
Okay, I'm taking it off the screen, Nicole, because the guys are coming in.
Okay.
There you go. All right, get these guys up in front of the screen here, and let's see how well they know their partner. Where's Jason?
So what am I gonna write on?
Where's Eric? Bring Eric back in.
You're gonna guess what I said.
Oh, okay.
But I have them all on one floor, so you're gonna have to let me read them out.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, am I ready?
Everybody plugged in? Sit down, Jason. You went to get
Oh,
a drink.
I put my mask on.
Okay. So, all right, listen up. Gentlemen, there were some very interesting answers to the questions that were given to your partner. If you may have done a trial run of how much you know each other during the past days leading up to this game, there shouldn't be a problem. You should be pros at this. You're gonna get extra whoopee tonight, whatever. On the flip side, if you fail miserably in these answers, exactly. What are you doing, Nicole? Thank you. What's that? No. Okay, believe me, I was not concentrating on the words. Okay, just saying.
It says the answer is no.
Yeah, okay, well, fine. This is. Okay, gentlemen, we're going to go around the clock clockwise, and we're going to start with the kings. The question is going to appear on the screen just in case you're deaf in one ear or something like that. Here we go. Question number 1, guys. This is for Chris. Chris only. Each one of you guys get the same question. So, ladies, don't whisper in your partner's ear. Okay, leave them alone. All right. They see what the question is. Chris, where and when did you first meet?
Where? The University of Florida, and 1995.
Hey, Emily, hold your answer up to the screen, please. Up to the camera.
My board has all the answers on it. So do you want me just to say it?
Say it. Yes.
Okay.
You're right.
So we met at UF. Yes. And I was thinking when, like not a year, but what was happening at the time. So I put an AFIO meeting, which was the event of when we met.
Meeting? A what meeting?
It was a community organization on campus that we were both involved in.
Chris,
so we met at that meeting. But it was 1995. He's correct.
You're telling me that? You didn't write it down, but you're telling me that? I'm going to give it to you. Okay? Because it was the same year that Chris said, 1995. All right, good job. Hey, Stan. Where and when?
September.
Oh, get to the mic. I can't hear you.
A bar in September.
Tracy, a bar in September. Tracy, what did you write down?
I was a little more specific. It was the Lightsville bar, and it's September 19th, 2012. No, 2002.
No, yeah.
2002.
Well, the year is irrelevant since he didn't say it, so you get 1 point out of that too. Okay, where'd Brian go?
He's accusing the dog god.
Brian is so disgusted he's going to fail this game. He left. Would you say you had to go to the John and then you showed me a bucket? Is that what you just did?
It's the dog dish.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought you said you went to the John and you just showed me a bucket like you were going to hand it to him. Holy mackerel, man. You didn't get your stimulus check, I see. No stimulus check. Okay, Brian, where and when did you first meet?
Las Vegas, Nevada, 2006 in an AOL chat room.
No way.
Nicole?
He's right.
Is that what you wrote down? Tell me what you wrote down. Tell me what you wrote down.
I wrote online chat 06.
Wow.
Where?
I didn't write where.
Okay, that's just 1 point out of the 2. Okay, so it was where and when, so you got 1 point out of that. Eric?
Where we met in an online chat. Where?
I'm sorry, when is what I meant. When is what I meant.
06.
Oh, that was 06? Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, I missed that. You did get it right. Eric,
yes.
You guys, where and when?
I told this story so many times, so it rings in my head. 2009, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at the Franklin Institute for Avery Brooks's event that we met on July 31st.
Okay. Adya, what did you say? I did say your name right that time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Adya, what did you put?
I put down Franklin Institute Museum, July 31st, 2009.
Oh my God, that's great.
Because I tell people the story every time about how we met. So
wow, I need to remember that next time I ask you a question about how you met. All right, Jason and Jennifer.
Jennifer.
There you go. Jen, when and where?
Go get it.
Brian. I'm sorry. Jason.
I have to answer.
I didn't hear you, Jason. What's the
No,
answer?
I have to answer.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. What's the answer?
Okay. Well,
No, just answer.
hold on. Unfortunately, this is a two-part answer. I'm curious because it really is a beautiful story. I met her personally in 1985 in Hoover Junior High School. She was the best friend. She was the boyfriend or the girlfriend of my best friend. Okay, hold on. And
Don't
then
let us see your answers,
in 1985, she also took a photo of me thinking I was really cute. And I had no idea until she showed me so when we got together recently.
Jason, you do understand I'm looking for the when and where.
Oh, yeah, Hoover Junior High, 1985.
Okay. Would you put that Hoover night? Okay, not
She
too
has a
bad.
picture to prove it. She took
Good
a
job,
picture of me
guys.
without knowing.
All right, we're going to speed these questions up. Make sure the answers up. Guys, be specific, okay? Be specific. I don't have a Jeopardy theme melody here on my phone, okay? Just let you know. Number 2, gentlemen, you need to answer this. What day of the week did you get married? If that's your number 2, make sure that's number 2 if it comes up number 3 on your board.
That was number 3.
Okay, make that number 3 then. All right, we'll go to Chris here. What day of the week did you get married, Chris?
Saturday.
Okay, and Emily, what's your answer?
Saturday.
You wrote down Saturday. Very good. All right. Okay, so you guys got a point in that. Not good. We were all tied up.
Not good.
I think Stan didn't get the second one out of that, so they were trailing. So we're going to go to you guys now. What day of the week, Stan?
Oh, it was a Saturday, October 31st.
Oh my God, Halloween. Tracy, is that correct? I take your.
Is it working? Hold on.
Wait a minute, I'm getting dizzy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I was not ready with my buzzer. Here,
Go for it.
this is for you, Stan.
I need 2. I actually remember having the argument on Sunday.
Wow, and even though you did get married, you still forgot the day. Holy crap.
I don't even remember the service. What do you mean forget the day?
Okay, you guys are going to have this discussion later on, I'm pretty sure. You must have had a great time. Go ahead, Brian and Nicole. Brian, you have to answer this. What day of the week did you get married?
I believe it was a Saturday.
Okay, Nicole didn't look mad. Nicole didn't look mad. Good job. Wait a minute. Good
Saturday.
job. Yay. Hope you guys can hear that because I'm just holding up to the mic.
Oh, we can hear, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good job. All right, here we go. We're going over to Eric. What day of the week did you get married?
It was on a Saturday because I remember because it snowed really quick, like out of nowhere. It was all sunny and it snowed real quick. And we were like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden it cleared up. It was on February 25th in 2012.
Why don't you tell me this story the next time my Metamucil kicks in, okay? I mean, I just asked for a day of the week.
Hey, man. I'm just giving out.
Adya?
No.
That
Where are you, sweetheart?
It was Saturday.
Hey, man, I gotta sleep tonight. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I gotcha. All right. Well, you guys are pulling ahead here, so good job on that. I'll give you guys a score after I'm finished with everybody. And our last couple here. Jason, should I take a sleeping pill or are you going to give me a straight answer? What day of the week did you get married?
Because everybody is Saturday. Us, we're Saturday.
Well, it was only one couple. I think it's Stan and Tracy who basically wanted to go to traditional religious day of the week to have their wedding, and that would have been Sunday for them. Okay, right now the score is Chris and Emily has 3, Eric and Adya has 3, Jason and Jen has 3, Stan and Tracy has 1. Don't give me the finger, man. And Brian and Nicole has 2. All righty. All right, next question, gentlemen. Here we go. Next question. And this one, of course, we'll keep that at whatever. Chris, rate your first kiss from 1 to 10. Hold on. I need to zoom in on your face to get this answer. Chris. All righty. Now, I know it's chivalry and all that kind of crap. I'm not interested in chivalry right now. I want the truth. So, rate your kiss. Oops. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Do you want a long story or just a number?
I just want a number. Rate your first kiss. How's a story gonna fix whatever you're gonna say? Okay, my God, you're prepared to be wrong. All right, Chris, on a 1 to 10, rate your first kiss.
It had to be a 10.
God, man, you're so lame. Emily, what'd you say?
It was a 10.
I just so freaking. I mean, I'm diabetic, and you guys are just loading it up for me right now. Good God, and that's so lame. It was a 10. It was so wonderful that you didn't even give her any tongue. So anyway, all right. So let's go over here to Stan and Tracy. Scale of 1 to 10. Oops. Stan. God, man, come on.
No, I'm telling you.
Tracy, what'd you say?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I can judge that incorrect.
10.0. That's 100.
I'm going to give it to you because you actually need the point.
I had.
I'm going to give you that.
I knew. We knew then.
It was a 10. That first kiss was a 10, huh?
I told story for this one.
I'm going to pick one of you to explain. I know who I'm going to pick to explain. Here you go. Brian and Nicole. Brian, 1 to 10. What was it? No, is not the right thing to start an answer off with. Is not what you want to. You really don't want to do that, you know.
Well, to me, I feel.
Oh, now he's backtracking.
I feel it was a 10.
What do you mean you feel a 10? We're talking about the first kiss. So, give me a number, Brian.
Probably like a 5. I'd right in the middle.
Nicole, can you show us? Can you show us your answer?
It was a 7.
Oh, at least I like the competition there.
It was only because of where it took place. Honestly, it was just because of where we were.
Okay, where were you?
We're at his mom's house.
You were at his mom's house. That's okay. Keep going. I lost you on the mic there.
I'm sure.
All right. So Jason, you rated the kiss a 5. She rated the
I didn't.
She rated the kiss a 7. Guess who's not getting kissed tonight? All right, here we go. Eric, Adya, this is for Eric. Eric, on a scale of 1 to 10, your first kiss with her.
I got to sleep tonight. 10. I wanted to go higher, but I'm saying 10. I'm gonna
Adya?
Yeah!
Oh, good job.
I wanted to say higher, but I said, you know what? Let me just kind of.
Yeah, you're going to say hi. That means you were really kissing ass tonight, right? Okay. Oh, honey, you were a 100. All right.
I was going to actually say 1 million, but again, I got to sleep tonight, so I won't keep up.
Ryan, you're sitting right. You're really close to her. Headbutt him if he's, discuss you. 1 to 10. What was it, Jason?
Short answer.
Okay, short. I'm giving you a long answer.
Thank you, Jen.
Because she keeps telling me to quit crying. I'm crying.
Give me 1 to 10.
It was a 10, but fucking up the fucking show. I mean, it changed my life. Okay.
Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, first place is a 3-way tie. Second place is a 2-way tie. Guys, make sure you at least kiss your partner for giving the right. Oh, that's nasty. Stop that. Okay, for at least giving the right answer. Okay, guys, all 2 4. We're gonna speed this up, of course. Gentlemen, I asked the ladies, what does your listen carefully, guys. Listen carefully. I asked the ladies, what does your husband resemble when he gets out of the shower? A stretched limo, a pickup truck, or a Volkswagen bus with 2 flat tires? No, wait your turn, Jason. Wait your turn, buddy.
I didn't hear that.
Wait your turn, Jason. Shut the hell up. Okay, we're going to the king. Chris obviously finds it hilarious because either I did not put any of the correct. It should be a 4 there, shouldn't it, Chris? It should be a number 4, like Godzilla, something like that, maybe. So, Chris, when you come out of the shower and your wife arbitrarily turns, she wasn't necessarily aiming for that direction, but you just happened. Yeah, you're gonna need that drink, buddy. When she just happens to turn in that direction, what do you think was the first thing that she saw? A stretch limo, a pickup truck, or a Volkswagen Bug with 2 flat tires?
Well, I take very cold showers.
Very good.
like ice cold.
Ice cold.
So I'm gonna go with actually I take ice baths. I'm gonna go with 3.
All right, so we're looking at I guess we should say a Tesla, or let's go old school, a Ford Pinto, So you said number 3, a Volkswagen Bug with 2 flat tires. Is that correct?
I'm gonna go for Opal. Chris,
Yes.
Number 3.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
All right, hold on. I want to talk to the witness now. So, ma'am, you can plead the 5th, but I prefer an answer if you don't mind. What is your answer?
I can verify that he takes very cold showers. And I said 3.
It's so cold.
I never expected anyone to get number 3 correct. Okay. I figure that your partner would stand up for your endowedness, but obviously there's a lot of truth going on.
What endowment?
A national endowment. I don't know. Stan.
Yes.
Should have had black on here.
Which number out of this list here do you suspect she would have thought of you after getting out of the shower?
First off, ain't nobody in the bathroom when I'm showering.
Thank you.
Secondly, you left off dump truck, so I'm picking 2 pickup truck.
Yes. 2.
Yeah.
You know I don't believe that because I know he's white. But he got a score. Good. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I ought to give you some sort of applause, extra applause for the fact that you're going to tell us it was a pickup truck. Good job.
Works for me.
All right. Good job, buddy. I'm impressed.
I don't need your
Brian, how
applause.
you doing on your numbering system since you're not really that good at them?
I'm gonna tell you it's number 3 because I know how the way she thinks.
No. He admitted to his. Oh my God, the visual on the flat tires has really screwed me up. What's your answer, Nicole? May I ask politely?
I didn't even think about that part of his anatomy.
Okay.
So,
I'm sorry.
I said 1 because he's tall and skinny. Because I didn't actually think about that.
Okay. Well, he did not say 1, so that's not a score for you. I'm so sorry. Brian is going to go to bed without his supper tonight. I'm pretty sure of that. All right, here we go, guys. Eric, buddy pal. Eric, come on.
Now, okay, so
hold up this myth for us, please.
Okay,
You have to sustain this.
I was looking at what your answers, like the answers were, and I was trying to think about it. I'm like limousine, like the other couple before us, lean and slender. The pickup truck. Okay, I'm thinking along the lines. If it's a pickup truck, that means it got a lot of junk in the back. And my wife always messes with my booty. She always talks about the booty. So I'm definitely gonna go with pickup truck because she always trying to grab my booty when I'm trying to sleep at night. No, so I'm going with pickup truck.
Okay, so typically what you're saying is you back out of the shower. That's the only way you can come with that analysis.
She's always trying to grab my booty.
Okay. Adya, baby.
Okay.
Tell me what you saw there. Tell me what you saw there. In your bout of horror, in your bout of horror, tell me what you
Wow.
Number 2, pickup truck.
Joe.
Pickup
No,
truck.
you did not. Seriously?
Yeah, I put down number 2, pickup
Where
truck.
is it?
Wow. Good job. Good job. All right, here we go. I'm going to regret this. I just know it. Brian, without the Gettysburg Address, can you please tell us which one of these numbers equate to you?
No doubt in my mind.
Yeah!
Wow.
I know her though. There's no way.
A Volkswagen with 2 flat tires
What's it say?
that Jason and Jen admitted to. Good job. All right, number 5, guys. Number 5. We're almost there. Number 5.
Oh my God.
Which of your partner's relatives do you dislike the most?
What was that?
Which of your partner's relatives do you dislike the most? Here we go. Let's go up. Hey, Chris, you better take another swig, man. Take another quick, because this is on her side of the family. There you go, buddy. You might want to take it down. In fact, do you know, Emily? Do you know if you have any family members that are watching this show right now?
I don't know, but I need to clarify. 'Cause were you asking which one of my family members he dislikes the most, or what is he going to say I dislike the most about which of his family members?
This relates to you. Which one of your family members Chris dislike? And you can go ahead and write that down real quick.
I'm just correcting my answer.
That's fine. Which of your partner's relatives?
Okay.
Which one of your relatives, Emily, does Chris totally despise? Wants to kick him to the curb, 6 feet under, nothing for Christmas. Come on, girl, give me your answer.
He's got to answer.
I'm sorry, I was focused on you. You're right. Brian, who do you hate?
Oh, hold on.
No.
That's
Chris.
a strong word. I get it. Who do you dislike on her side of the family, buddy boy?
Who are we talking about?
You.
Yeah.
Who's answering?
Who on her family side?
Who on my family side?
You got to think about it that long, Chris?
No, I didn't know if I was up. I'm up.
You're
Okay.
up.
Okay, I'm ready.
Who on her family do you dislike the most?
Well, this was really hard for me because they're such lovely people.
Good saying. Good saying.
So
doesn't matter. You still have to name a name, and you still have to go to bed with this woman tonight. So go ahead, name a name.
her sister,
what's her sister's name?
Julie.
Just in case. Let me see what you wrote, Emily. Let me see it, because I know you got a dry mark. Oh, can I see it? Or you got them all on?
Yeah. Okay, so he's
go ahead
going
and
to look
tell.
away so he doesn't see all my other answers, but
Oh, okay. Ding, 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 ding. Chris, you may take another swig of your drink because you absolutely got it correct. Good job. I love breaking up families. I'm loving that. This is the best way. Oh, now they're both drinking because they know no one's coming. Julie's not coming over for Thanksgiving. Ryan, this is hey, Stan, this is a safe topic for you, right?
Probably not.
Okay. Remember, this is
watching?
always fun.
Oh, I don't know.
She may actually agree with you. Okay, just like Chris and Emily there. They agreed with each other. They don't like Emily's sister. Who on Tracy's side of the family? Who on Tracy's side of the family do you dislike the most?
Oh my God.
Is Julie watching?
I got
How would I know?
Put that down for a minute. Stan, put that down. Tracy, can I see your answer?
I got
Put it up.
nothing.
I can't see it.
It's
Oh, you got nothing.
I got nothing.
Got it. Okay. In the sake of maintaining the marriage, I'm just gonna say that Stan got it wrong. Okay.
Okay, good enough.
Stan got it wrong. Okay. I mean, hey,
Used to
Tracy,
disappointment.
just out of curiosity,
Because it
just
looked
out
like
of curiosity, take a guess. You're not gonna get a point for this because I've already ruled on it, but just take a guess.
Actually, that was a good answer.
Oh, did you see
If
his
I would
answer?
have thought of that, if I would have thought of that, that's what I would have put.
I'm sorry, but did he show you that answer? Is that what you're saying?
What?
Did you see his answer?
No, what I'm saying is if I would have thought of if I would have thought of him,
You should have said, you don't get a point, Tracy, but you should have said Fred.
I know. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a great answer.
All righty, let's go down. Come on, let's break up some more families. Why don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go to. Whoops, I'm sorry. We need to go to Brian and Nicole here. I understand, Nicole. Good job, girl. I understand. So, Brian.
Well, I know what she's gonna say, but let me be honest.
No, it's what you're gonna say, not her.
Well, I know, but I need to let you know I don't dislike anybody. It's just my opinion, but her mom.
You do understand.
No.
Okay. Just to be clear, ladies and gentlemen, just to be clear, out of the 300 million people that live in this country, and I have no idea how many of them are married, I'm pretty sure there is a substantial number who do not like their in-law. Okay, I'm going to be fair on both sides. Okay, so Nicole, what is your answer?
It was my mom.
Oh my God, very good. That is Nicole. You're not mad, are you?
No.
You're sure?
No, because I know that they know.
I got it. Is she watching this show right now?
I hope not, but
keep drinking, Nicole. Let's move on down to where are we here? Where'd you go? There you go. Eric and Adya. Hello, Eric. On her side of the family, who do you dislike the most?
Oh, she knows who I don't like.
Well, that's not who I'm asking. I'm asking you.
Her sister.
Her sister.
Oh,
And Adya, what did you say? Put that closer. There you go. Very good. All right, guys. I feel bad. We're almost through this category. And then when it's over, you guys can get on the phone and start apologizing to those individuals. Okay. So, all right, Jason, your turn. Who does Jen think you dislike on her side of the family? Oh, is your mic on? Where'd you go?
Am I on?
Oh, there you go. Go ahead, buddy.
My side of the family, right?
No. Her side of the family.
Listen,
hold on.
Okay, so wait, before I answer, she
Fix it,
thought
Jen.
you asked on my side.
No. Everybody was listening before you guys came up. It's on her side of the family. Who do you dislike?
Hold on, let me write down my answer.
Oh, you can go ahead and write it down. I can still.
Who do I dislike?
Well, there's not many people to.
Yeah, they're all dead. No, I'm not sad.
They're all
I
dead.
would have to say her brother then, because that's really the only surviving member. The pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen.
What?
Yeah, you gotta hold it up again. I couldn't see it.
What?
Sometimes the camera takes time to focus in. Move over for me. Oh, that's your brother's name, Wes.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, well,
Yeah,
good.
I knew them, but out of everybody,
And there's only 4 people for him to choose from.
I know, right?
All righty, so we got through everybody. This is obviously a topic we don't need to dwell on. You guys can forget now that the entire world knows who you guys
She's going pee.
What?
She's going pee.
Okay, everybody.
Okay, we'll wait. If anybody else no, don't go now because then you'll be cascading back. All right, well, that was good. We were through half our questions, by the way. I'm sure when the ladies get the answer, it'll be a lot faster, but we haven't even hit an hour yet on the show, so that's pretty good. I kind of judged this as close to 2 hours. We'll try to get you in bed soon enough, Eric. I know you got to work tomorrow. But I'm glad you're doing it. So once again, everybody that's watching this right now, this is NBL Entertainment's version of the Newlywed Game. And much like the show itself, the couples are subjected to embarrassment. They knew this coming into the game. These couples that you see on the screen right now were pre-warned. You do understand. I told you there's going to be yes, it is a PG-13 rated game. Now that we know that Chris takes, I can't believe there are people out there that actually take cold showers. My goodness.
It's my thing.
You should see him in the morning when he's been running. He's been doing very well. Actually.
Yeah. I mean, but I still couldn't get in a cold shower. But I just want the viewing public to understand that, yes, it is a reality that there is a physical reaction to men jumping into anything cold. Our ears, that's it. Our ears
shrinkage.
Okay, guys. Question number 6. Here we go. Guys, here we go. Was the last night making whoopee like number 1, 4th of July, all fireworks, number 2, Thanksgiving, a dead turkey, or number 3, Memorial Day, honoring the dead? Now, I want to preface this with answers number 2 and answer number 3 are pretty much the same. But if you take the lesser of two evils, then you know what to choose. So let's go back up there. So I'm not saying specifically last night, but whenever the last night that you made whoopee, how was it? Was it all fireworks? Was it dead turkey? Dead. Chris, how was it, buddy? Come on, man. I know you. Come on. After your cold shower, how'd it go? It's on you, Chris.
Oh shit.
Number 1.
Number 1? A show off. Whatever. All right, number 1. What did you say, Emily?
I said number 1.
Very good. Lying pig. No, anyway, so. All right, Sam. Why are you looking at each other? You both turned to look at each other at the same time. Like you want her. She's not going to answer for you, Stan, boy.
I don't need her to.
Okay, how was it, buddy? 1, 2, or 3?
1.
1. Tracy, you put down 1.
Yes,
Good
sir.
job. All right, and next couple. All right. Oh, Brian was ready. Good job, Brian. Jeez, you got video? I mean, my God, that was quick. I didn't even say anything. What did you say, Nicole? It was pretty amazing, huh? Really? Okay. All right.
We're happy.
All right. He didn't grab your ass like Eric, right? I mean, like Adya, actually. I don't think Eric grabbed his own ass.
Kids. We try really hard to be a little PG.
Is that what it is? Oh, Eric, how was it, man?
This question should have been asked. When's the quickest way to commit suicide?
Hey, look, I honestly think it's fair to say, hey, baby, we've had better nights. I think it is fair to say that to your partner. It leaves room for improvement.
I don't know any partners that have said that. So.
Yeah, if you think you were magnificent and you didn't ask her, then okay, so what's your answer, buddy boy?
Oh yeah, number 1, baby. July 4th, baby. Fireworks every time.
Adya, what do you think he would have said? You're gonna show me? Wow.
Yeah.
I am collecting videos from everyone after this game is over. And Jason, buddy boy, I know you're gonna lie. Go ahead. What do you think Jen would have said?
We have a no.
You're about to argue about what it was. Oh no, man! I kind of sense a setup. It's like they were about to argue on what number it was, and they both kind of agreed that it was fantastic, but they wanted to argue anyway. Whatever. Question number 7. This question, remember, guys, were put to the ladies. So, gentlemen, this is what the ladies would say about you. You haven't seen ugly until you've seen my partner's blank. You haven't seen ugly until you've seen my partner's what, Chris?
Who, me or you?
What would she say about you? You haven't seen ugly. She's out with the girls and she's having a conversation with the girls, and now she's sharing this very delicate information. You haven't seen ugly until you've seen Chris's blank.
Toenails.
Ooh, wow.
Whoa. Well,
Emily, what did he say? Was that correct, Emily?
That is correct.
Good God. Let's take your shoes off, damn it. No, I'm just, don't do that to us, please. We're eating. Some of us got a full stomach. Toenail. Oh my God. Stan, Tracy said, you haven't seen ugly until you've seen Stan's what?
My teeth.
There's only two things, and I'm pretty sure if she didn't say ass, she's lying.
Okay. You said ass, and she is saying,
No,
hold it up. Can you show it?
Yeah.
Back up.
Aim for the camera.
I can't see. Oh.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Question.
Let me cut it
Hold
off.
on. Stan. Question.
What?
Where's
What?
the mall? You,
Right.
man. I could call you a reverse Marilyn Monroe or something. You got a mole on your forehead.
Now I'm gonna gnaw it off.
Well, just not. What's wrong with you guys? First, someone is challenging me to look at Chris's toes, and then second, someone is challenging me to look at Stan's ass, and I refuse both. I just refuse both. Okay, because I am a projectile vomiter. Just letting you know. All right, I am a projectile vomiter. Brian, Nicole said you haven't seen ugly until you've seen your what?
Well, it's one of two things. I'm gonna say my nose.
No.
Okay, Nicole, what did you say?
I said his back.
His back? Like all of it?
Like ball.
No, it's back.
His back?
Yeah.
Like all of it?
They got like a shitty tattoo.
Okay, yeah. Like, you got a mole too, Brian, back there or something? You got a map of Ecuador? I mean, his back?
What?
Okay.
Backy.
I'm sorry, Brian. Sorry. I'm not pressing these buttons because I can't get over there. Eric, Adya would have looked at something on you and she would have told her mother, Ma, you haven't seen ugly until you've seen. Actually, that's her in-law she's talking, her mother-in-law.
Yeah.
You haven't seen ugly until you've seen your son's what?
I gotta say, and I was gonna say my hair, but I don't have anymore. So I guess the ugliest thing I would have to say that she would ever consider on me would be my feet. I would say my feet. Yeah, my feet. My feet are big and they're nasty. And
Adya, what did you say? Holy crap! Oh my God!
You ain't right. You were dirty, man. I was just taking a stab in the dark.
Well, you know what? Congratulations.
That explains why you said you wanted to get me a pen. Now, okay. All
Okay,
right.
I'm sorry. I have a confession to make. I didn't really think that anybody would bring up that point about their own relative. My mother has some ugly ass feet. I'm just saying she's got some ugly feet. So I feel your pain. Let's go down here to my dynamic duo. And of course, you didn't tell her the answer, Jen, because I know how Jen is. No. Jason, whatever is ugly.
We want to plan for this because we want to just embarrass ourselves. So
go ahead.
I'm gonna give you an incorrect answer and then the correct answer. The first incorrect answer would be my answer.
Whoa. No, I need the correct answer first.
My feet.
Okay, your feet.
Oh!
Here comes, Jen. Show it to me. Bring it over. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now walking through the Twilight Zone here. I have absolutely no idea what that is.
So gross.
Now, let me tell you, Jen. Hold on, Jason. Jen, let me mute Jason for a minute. Jen, I don't know if you know this, but the only thing men tucked into their butts didn't equal to whatever the hell that answer was. So you want to? I'll unmute you now. Can you explain this to me? I need to shut Jason up, but go ahead.
Oh, that's right.
Say that again, Jen, for the audience.
No, this is
Quiet, Jason. Quiet.
Terrible.
Quiet. Take your mouth, Jason. Say again, Jen.
Over, and it's so gross.
When he does
Oh,
what?
I see. So when he hunches over or bends over,
No,
you get.
he tucks his butt, and then he hunches over, and it's so funny because it's so gross.
It's like
He
what
knows it.
you really
He does it on
beautiful.
purpose.
Okay, I'm straight. So the beautiful.
Okay, I'm going to inform my audience that I'm going to. Hold on, guys. I'm going to. Let me. I've got to mute Jason. I have no way to finish this game if I don't mute him. I am not going to ask Jason to demonstrate. Okay, I'm going to spare us all and not ask him to demonstrate. All right, guys. 2 more left. Let's go to, or 3 more left. Let's go to number 8 here. Gentlemen, if a parrot were to live in your bedroom, what would it learn to say, or what sounds would it learn to make? Again, if a parrot were to live in your bedroom, this goes to the gentleman, what would it learn to say, or what, God, please don't do sounds. What sounds would it learn to make if it lived in your bedroom? Let's go to the kings. Chris? Parrot sitting there on the dresser or whatever on a pillow next to you, and he is about to imitate something that he heard. What would he be imitating, Chris?
One second.
That hard, huh? Okay.
Are you playing Galaga?
I like that.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
Chris.
go with no.
Oh.
Or
Wait a minute.
it can be no with followed by not now.
No, don't say anything, Chris. Chris.
No,
Chris,
don't touch me.
Hold on. Let's get her answer first. Emily, I'm pretty sure you got family members watching right now. What is your answer, Emily?
So I actually went with a sound, not words.
No. If it's a sound, I've got a sound.
This will not qualify for a score because that would be your second answer. So
No.
No, I'm going.
Or a sound. I can give you the sound.
Yeah, so I didn't do words. I did
You
sound.
still won't get it. It will be no as your first answer. What is the sound, Emily?
Hold on. It's farts.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I knew it. I'd love to hear Polly wants a fart. Polly wants a fart. So what do you think, Emily? His first answer was no. That's the one we're going with. What was your answer?
So I went with sounds, and I did say fart sounds.
Fart sounds, and you do not get a score for that one because he said no, which I was more interested in why, but we don't have time for that. So anyway, you're going to explain that one on another show. Stan, you're up.
Oh, hi.
Parrot hears something. The parrot's going to repeat it. What is he repeating?
Oh, it's definitely a fart. It has to be.
Okay, Tracy, what did you say? Thank God you didn't draw. What is that? Oh,
he's right.
Oh, it's okay. We're not governed by the FCC here. You could have spelled it out. Her answer was what the.
That's
what
right.
So I'm not sure why he would be saying that in your bedroom, but okay.
All kinds of reasons.
Okay. Wow.
Toe,
What the? Those things grow anyway. So Brian, parrot hears what?
Snoring.
Snoring. Nicole, what'd you say? It's okay. You married him.
No. I said something like, "Oh, come on," or
"Oh, come on." What the hell is that?
Because that's his favorite thing to say. Is if I say no, he'll say, "Oh, come on."
Oh,
really?
That's a new one. I'm learning something new. Oh, come on. I might want to use that myself, Brian, if you don't mind. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, they didn't get it. We're gonna go up to Eric and Adya. I'm just looking at you. I'm just looking at you and shaking my head. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, Eric.
Well, I'm with Stan and my man earlier. I would say fart because she always talks about that. I'm like, yeah, I can hear a parent.
I got a story after we get Jason's answer, but right now, Adya, what's your answer? That says, oh my God. Jeez. We got to get to Jason real quick because I got to tell you. Okay, Jason, hold on for a second.
Okay.
There you go. Hey, Jason, I got you, buddy.
I'm going to have to say, as of late, it is, don't fucking wake me up.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You say that.
You're
I say
mean in the morning. What's
I said, Jason, stop moving your bed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, hold on, Jason. Jay, don't say anything. From everybody in the group right now, do you think that qualifies as a don't wake me up? Yes, or thumbs up or thumbs down? I'll go with the vote. Not you. Down, down, down. 1, 2. No, it does not qualify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, sorry. You didn't get a point for that one based on the group. So
yeah, but Mark, you and I both have RLS, and it sucks.
We have what?
RLS, neuropathy.
Oh, yes. Gotcha. That's why
it makes it very hard to sleep.
All right, here's my story, and I'm sticking with it because it is the absolute truth, and I'm about to reveal myself. Out of any girlfriend I may have had in my entire life, I've never, ever farted in front of her.
Because 10 years.
Oh, you just put it.
And it probably answers my fear of marriage because I know then I would have to.
It took us 10 years, Mark. 10
What?
years.
Well,
10 years of holding that shit in.
Yeah, no, I don't hold it in. I just don't do it around.
Not anymore. It's like, you just give it up, Jason. You just give it up on life.
Unlike my boss, who will do it at the drop of a hat. All right, question 9. So, gentlemen, Whoopi hasn't been the same since we did it where? Whoopi hasn't been the same. So, tell me probably the most exciting place that you had Whoopi, and then judge that it was in fact the best place that you've had Whoopi. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. Whoopi hasn't been the same since we did it where? Chris, take another drink.
We haven't been the same since we did it.
What's that? I didn't get that, buddy.
No, I was reading the question again.
Yeah, hasn't been the same since you did it where? And you have to tell me where, of course. Hasn't been the same since we did it where?
I don't want to say
Come on, Chris. Give me an answer.
Just saying.
Yes, your mother is watching. Go ahead.
This is terrible.
Dragon Con.
Oh.
Hey.
No, hold on. I'm gonna take that, but give me a year. I'm really curious. What year are we talking about here, Chris?
Well, it definitely wasn't last year with the kids.
Okay, so
I think it was our first time at the Bunny Hutch.
Ooh, wait a minute. I saw Emily dressed up as a bunny at the Bunny Hutch. Was it that same year that I saw Emily dressed up as a bunny?
Yes.
Okay, Emily, what did you say? What was your answer?
So I did not say Dragon Con.
Okay, so you don't get a point.
I said the pool.
Where was the pool?
Our community pool in our neighborhood.
Oh, you are so disgusting. Shame on you. There are children in the neighborhood. Shame.
The neighbors weren't there at the
I
time.
want to hear it. You have children yourself. Are they watching this show, by the way? Because now they know.
I hope not.
Shame on you. I think they are.
Gives a new meaning to Little Swimmers.
Your own personal pool behind your house, but you went in public and did it. Shame on you. Shame. And you don't deserve a point just because. Shame. Stan. Hasn't been the same since you did it where? Shame on you. No, not you, Stan. I'm sorry. I'm still in shock. Go ahead.
Like New York? Is that like a
a whole damn city? What are you doing?
It gets down like that.
Give me a location. It hasn't been the same since you did it. Where? You said New York. Where in New York?
You know what? You know what was in Baltimore, I think it was, or Washington?
Well, you said New York first. Which
No,
one?
it was in Baltimore for
Gettysburg.
our anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to take your answer of Baltimore, even though you said New York first. I'm going to take that.
Wrong.
You get.
It doesn't matter what I say.
If you say community,
That's
It says where hasn't it been the same since? It didn't say anything
It didn't
about.
say what was the most traumatizing
Hey.
thing. It did not say that. It
You guys
said
can have this
hasn't
discussion
been
in
the
front of
same
you.
since, not what damaged you the most.
I'm just kidding. Well, Dan, hold on for a sec. Let me ask Tracy real quick. Where were these stairs? In your house? Are we talking the stairs in the house?
They were in
Wow.
our house.
Damn,
Yes.
Stan. You didn't remember that? Good grief.
Oh no, I fucking remember that.
Yeah, you must have been freaking awesome. No, you didn't
No.
remember it. You
No,
said
I
horrible.
didn't, and it wasn't a good thing. It just hasn't been the same since.
Stan.
That's how.
Wow, Stan. You better build another set of stairs. That's all.
You ever see a little kid peek down the stairs to see Santa Claus?
know.
That's that shit that happened. My sandy
got
ass
it.
was hanging out and someone went,
You know, after you finish wrapping the gifts, you're supposed to go to bed. You know.
and it was fucking
Easter.
Hold on, Stan. You know damn well those kids aren't asleep. You had the nerve to do it on Christmas.
jagged.
You knucklehead. You're worse than Chris. You know. Hey, next time get a community pool. Brian, Nicole. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Jason. Not you yet, Jason. Hold on. I need to. Brian, since where?
Okay. Well, it's kind of a two-part. It's when she was pregnant, but it
Oh,
was
no. Hold on. I'm a single guy. Okay, she's mad at
Hold
you
on,
already.
she was pregnant at 2 different locations.
What? What? You have to explain that.
I don't even know what to take. Okay, Brian, give me one. We're looking
Just
for
answer. See, this is your problem. Answer the question. Where?
where?
Well,
Yeah, 'cause you
anywhere
told me
when you were pregnant.
That's okay. That's beautiful. Women are pregnant. Go ahead, Brian. Where?
What?
That had to hurt.
Let's see the rest of your answers. So we have that- Yeah, we're seeing the rest of your answers, Nicole, but I see what you're saying. So you don't get a point for that one, but a very exciting location. I kind of get that. I told you there may be some lost marriages here that I'm not responsible for. I'm just asking the questions, you know. So, okay, Velvet Butt, where?
You're gonna feel very dirty, Mark. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Guess why? All right. I'm gonna say this. Our anniversary trip in Florida for Disney.
No, I was with you. I mean, not with you. No, hold on. Let me clear this up. They came. Hold on. Okay, my friends Eric and Lovey Adya here. They live in Philadelphia, guys. They're in. Everybody else is here in Florida. They're in Philadelphia. And they came down to Florida to go to Disney and all that kind of stuff. And I met up with them to say, so I wasn't with them when this happened, but I'm just happy that it was that reason. It was that reason.
You didn't wonder why I was so like energized and all like, good, let's go check that out.
Okay, look, the details are really killing me here. So what did you, Adya, is that your answer?
Why
Okay,
you
man.
smile so much in the pictures?
Hold that there for me. Wow.
Oh my God.
Holy mackerel in a
It was great.
freaking hotel room where everybody's ears are up to the walls and
Weather that weekend.
yeah, that wasn't the only thing that was hot, but okay.
I was really relaxed and laid back. When
Too funny.
All right, so
All right. So I actually know I'm going to be wrong with this, but the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me, at least with
Stop
her.
for a minute. Stop for a minute. Jen, put your hand close to the back of his head and leave it there. Put it close to the back.
I think she already knows what I'm going to say, but I'm 100% I'm wrong. However, we were downtown one night in downtown Melbourne, and they had an art festival where they shut the street down.
Okay, it's my turn to answer.
No! Stop!
You better
We went behind a tent, and we had about a foot space. Finished the deed, went to a bar, and she had to excuse herself.
Okay.
The things got messy.
I hope children are in bed by now, boy. I tell you, I'm going to be responsible for a lot. So let's see your answer.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're right.
Whose office? Whose office?
Mine.
It was the first time, and it's been different ever since because it's been so much better. Because this time it was not.
It's not. She said to me, literally, listen. She said to me,
"Hold on, Jason. Hold on.
It's over, Johnny.
Jason, no details. No details. So it was the office floor. That was incorrect. You said behind a tent at some fair. It sounded like two good jobs, but whatever. All right. Here is your final question. This went longer than I thought. Not bad, 90 minutes, but we may not get to the ladies. Let me get, where are you guys?
Oh, no. We can do it another time. Okay.
Here is.
We have to redeem ourselves somehow.
Say that. Oh, you need a redeemer, Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with the last question, question number 10. And if we go for the gentleman, then we're going to make it really quick. So to speed this up. That's okay. I suspected 2 hours for the show, and I think we're still fair. We can probably get it in. People that are watching, formal apology. These people are hilarious, but if we just stunted the growth of your children, I live alone and you do not have my address. So, ugh. Okay, so guys, this is kind of the same question, and I don't really know if I should ask it.
It's my mole.
No, but I didn't.
But we already did ask it, and the ladies answered, so I'm going to go with it. The ugliest thing about my partner is what? Now, granted, it doesn't have to be a physical thing. It could be a physical act. It could be your bad artistic skill. It could be, and hopefully this is not a spoiler, the way you chew your damn food. And it's not that I'm bitter or anything, but I know a lot of people who makes me sick. Okay, so the ugliest thing about my partner, ladies and gentlemen, and of course we're talking about.
You're a bastard.
hold on, Jason. I gotta mute you, buddy. We're talking about the ladies' habits. Okay, so yeah, because it's whatever. Because basically, it's what your. No, I take it back. It is about his habits, so it's the same, Emily. So you're right. We're on track here. So what would they say?
An ugly habit?
Yes, your ugliest habits, Chris. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm sober. That makes a big difference. So the ugliest thing about you, Chris, she would say is what? The ugliest thing about you.
I got an answer.
I hope so. I'm growing old, Chris. Come on.
The technique I use for my nails.
Your toenails?
No, my fingernails.
Biting your nails.
Biting my nails.
And Emily, your answer?
That one is pretty gross. Yeah, but that didn't pop in my head. So I actually said his burps because the way he burps are super gross. He like enunciates the burps. I don't know what he's doing exactly. It's not good.
Enunciates the. I know people like that.
It's a performance.
When I burp, in all honesty, is accidental because I never purposely burp. But when people purposely burp, you're right. They enunciate it.
Yeah. Makes a show of it. It's not good.
Right. All right, shut up, Chris. You didn't get a point, so you're ejected. Stan.
What?
What's the ugliest thing that you do, or the ugliest thing about you that you think she said?
Gee, you said you want to keep it under 2 hours? It's got to be. I smoke cigarettes, so that's got to be it.
Oh, all right. Oh, righty. You guys got you made it to 5.
I'm pretty perfect otherwise.
On behalf of Tracy Stan, I agree with her, and we have faith in you, buddy. We will all on the screen come to your house. Do that again. We will do a intervention. Literally, we're just tape up your damn mouth, and then we'll leave it at that. So, good job. Okay, love bugs over here. What's the ugliest thing? That's of course going to go to Brian. That you think she?
I have no faith.
Hold on, no.
I have no faith.
Partner. What this does is basically shows you guys either notice more things about your partner or just communicate. Say, hey, honey, I didn't mean to purposely burp like that. Okay. Go ahead, Brian.
I'm going to say maybe when I'm eating, she says I'm a loud eater.
Ooh, don't feel bad. I got one of those too.
That's true. He's very slurpy. But that's
was that your answer that you wrote down? It's not? What was it?
I harass him about this all the time.
Okay, the ugliest thing about Brian is his teeth. That's okay. You should see the dental work that I need on my mouth, so I understand. But the eating part is unforgivable. Okay, I'm sorry. It's unforgivable. I know some loud eaters, and it cracks me up, and sometimes it stops me in my tracks, and I cock my head to the side like a puppy. Like, what the hell? But it's okay, dude. Eric, on you, buddy.
I was thinking about this.
What would she think about you? Ugly.
Well, because she knows I have my temper. When I get angry, I get real angry. Dealing with my packages, like I order a lot of stuff, so I gotta say, when I have to deal with stuff supposed to be coming and it doesn't show up.
So you're saying it's your anger?
Play detective, and
you're saying it's your anger, your temper.
Well, she'll look at me and know by my facial expression. It's not so much that I rage, but it's just so much like
that equates to temper. Yeah, but that still equates to temper, Eric, because you're getting fumed up, you're getting heated, and you don't have to say a word or anything like that for her to notice that you're angry. So something
she picks up on my vibes a lot. So when she noticed that, and I
say temper, and if she came close to that, I'll accept it. What did you say, Adya?
Go lay down.
It was rage face when packages from UPS and you actually mentioned that. So that is in fact a point. Okay, so good job. Wow, and you were very, very specific. So I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you ought to try Amazon or FedEx next time. Okay.
You know why? Because I had to go with UPS today, and she had to deal with that today, and I was waiting for something to come.
I've seen him walk to talk to the delivery people to check their truck twice, just in case they overlook the package.
And you know what? And they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I realized." And I track my stuff on my phone, and then the Amazon dude will be unloading stuff, and he'll put it in UPS store. And I'm like,
pretty sure we've all been in that situation when we deal with a worker who you know is quote unquote incompetent, and you want to put them to the test to prove to them how incompetent they actually were. I'm sure we've all done it. You know,
UPS were laughed because they saw the guy was like, "Oh, I forgot I had more packages on the van." After saying he delivered, she could tell you I was hot as hell, and I'm sitting there like this dumb mother. And so like I said, so she's seen that, and that was because something happened today. So okay. That was good.
Hold on, Eric. All right, let's go to Jason real quick. Ugliest thing. Hold on. Yep, I know. Ugliest thing. As she says, you will say that she noticed. What would it be? Ugliest thing about you that she doesn't like.
And I will both agree that there's just shit stuff going on with,
Make it short, Jason. I
would say that I burping for her constantly.
Oh, well, why did you pull me into that?
No, not you. What? I do stop rockets.
Oh,
I want to waste paper.
Well, you mean you do the physical act of blowing your nose without a handkerchief?
I learned stop rockets.
No, you do it just in the yard.
Yeah. I don't want to waste paper, man.
Hey, Jason, That's pretty damn gross, guy. That's pretty damn gross.
Well,
all right.
Save the tree, maybe.
What we're gonna do on the next round, because we're gonna go ahead and give the guys the chance. We're gonna do 5 questions.
My God.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do 5 questions.
No.
But before, guys, listen up. Before the ladies leave the room, okay, we're gonna go ahead and give you the tally, the totals here. All right. After this round, Chris and Emily, your total is 8.
Woo!
Eric and Adya, your total is 11. Jason and Jen, your total is 7. Stan and Tracy, your total is 5. And Brian, Nicole, your total is 3. Okay, so in the lead is, of course, Eric. Then pulling up the rear is Chris, then Jason, then Stan, and Brian. Hey, let me preface this and everybody who's watching this, because the guys are the women want their revenge now, I'm gonna, but I want everyone to understand that you knew that there were probably going to be answers that none of you were going to agree with. Okay, your spouse is wrong. Your spouse is wrong. Your spouse is wrong. Don't turn that into a sort of blaming kind of scenario, especially after the game is over. This is fun. The reason that I chose you guys, because I think you 5, and it would have been 6 if Amanda and Anthony are here, and I hope they're listening. You 5 or plus 1 are the most lovable couples that I know. Okay, which is one up on my situation. All right, I live alone. I'm basically single. I don't have anybody putting their damn cold feet on my back in the bed and stealing all the free colors and farting and this beach go sky high. So yes, I am depressed.
Terrible.
So I just want to thank all you guys for at least having honesty to share these answers that maybe your spouse did not know. This is all in Jeff. The Newlywed Game went on in the 70s and went on for God knows how many years. Can you imagine what went on backstage after that show?
Oh my God.
Here we go. All right. So, ladies, get the hell out of the room or unplug and turn your face away from the screens, please.
Hey, I'm gonna go make a drink real quick because I'm dying.
Go do it real quick, Jason.
For me, actually.
Okay,
hey, listen, Mark. Seriously though, you should do this during some of these conventions, dude. This would be so fun. Oh my God.
And it has been on some of the previous I've seen. So yeah, I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Oh my God, I am. I have to confess, I'm really
My dog's about to go haywire.
and I think I have COVID.
I'm looking at. Hold on, Jason. I'm looking at the score here, and a lot of you guys did not know a lot of things about your own spouse. So hopefully, we're doing it or learning that shit. Okay, guys. She's not in the room. Oh, there she is. Here comes the drink.
Hey, sweetie, thank you. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right.
Okay, guys.
Mark, can I just say one thing?
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, I just want to say, hey, Stan, I appreciate what your con does for the community.
What con? Which one?
Philly.
Oh, yeah, the great.
Really?
Yeah, Stan is part of the Great Philadelphia Comic Con, and
shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and that's how I met Stan and Tracy, because both Tracy and I are staff.
I see your
and
photo.
Eric's down there, kind of bebopping around. Eric is one of the main organizers for Philly Comic Con here, and he brings in a lot of guests, and he MCs the costume contest or cosplay contest.
It's a family thing. Hey, it's a family thing.
So we're all geeks and nerds who've attended conventions here, so that's great. All right, guys, let's move on. Question 1 out of 5, guys. Question 1 out of 5. Since, in all honesty, everybody needs to preface all of their answers as if they are about to give a really bad answer. So, you guys.
Honey, where's my marker?
Okay, guys, listen up.
He's going to order some food for me, so I'm just letting you know.
Okay, as long as she can't hear the questions
You
about
gotta come down and throw me the menu real quick, but
just tell me to stop.
Okay. If she's coming down, she has to come down.
Oh, no shit, Stan. I got it.
I can't get it.
Okay, never mind. I got it. Okay.
Okay, I need everybody's undivided attention. Make sure you're ready for me, please. Eric, just let me know when to go.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Okay, guys, question number one. Question number one. You know what? This might be my favorite question of this entire show. Okay, here we go. Question number one. It is on the screen, and I will read it as well. What is your partner's bra size? What is your partner's bra size? You've been with them long enough. If you do not know, and I know, you know, they and all we men, we're guys here, all talking, all 6 guys just talking, and we understand that, you know, women retain water, they get their period, and they may say their answers might be is 36B. On every day but this day when it's probably 40D. So, you know, we're just going to make sure they stick to one number. So make sure you guys put, you know, one number and letter. Number and
numbers too, not letters.
I'm sorry?
We have to do numbers too, not just letters.
Of course. You buy a bra, you're not buying a 40. You're buying a 40 A, B, C, D, E.
1 to 40?
What? No, come on. I'm just saying you can't. A bra size comes in number and letter. Bra sizes come in number and letter.
All I know is I won the fucking lottery.
I know I did.
All right, guys. Number 2 here. What movie best describes your love life? Love Story? Or number 2, Gone with the Wind? Or number 3, Wild Thing? Now, that includes both of you. What would she say what your love life is like? Is it Love Story? Love Story? Gone with the Wind, or Wild Thing? 1, 2, and 3. Love Story, Gone with the Wind, or Wild Thing. Okay. Now, you know, in Gone with the Wind, there's Rhett and Scarlett, and that's a very famous love affair. Of course, they've just been yanked, but I'm sure they'll be back. Wild Thing is just, of course, wild and crazy. That's how you love, you know, you freaking like rabbits. And of course, Love Story, very romantic, very serene, very, you know. Okay. Question number 3, guys. If your partner was stranded on a deserted island, okay, now remember, this is a question directed to you about her. If your partner was stranded on a desert island, would she want to be there with a male stripper or the professor from Gilligan's Island? If your partner was, I mean, I should have asked this of the guys but I thought this was better for the girls. If your partner was stranded on a desert island, would she want to be there with a male stripper or the professor from Gilligan's Island? Okay.
I want to hang out with the professor personally.
Look, if there was a hooker,
no,
a rescue could wait.
Figure our way out though somehow.
All right, question number 4. Question number 4, guys. What is your partner's most disgusting habit? Okay, directed at her. What is your partner's most disgusting habit?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're going to fucking get us in trouble, dude.
Okay, here is question number 5. You guys ask me if you can handle another one or not. Here we go. Question number 5. The strangest place you have made whoopee. The question that was directed to them was, where was the last time it was the best? This question is, what was the strangest place you made whoopee? Okay, so it has nothing to do with the last time you made whoopee. It has everything to do with what was the strangest place, not the last place where you were, the strangest place.
Very similar to one of the other questions.
It's similar. It's similar, but all I asked on that last question to them was where. Okay, office floor is not necessarily strange. On the stairs is definitely strange.
And by the way, she was wrong. It was standing up against the wall.
Whatever, too late. So you guys give me the strangest place. That's what makes the question different.
Gotcha. Okay. Kind of dope.
All right. If you need me to go back through these, just answer. But I'm going to go for. Go ahead, Chris.
4.
Oh, 4?
But we only doing 6?
No, hold on, Jason.
Okay.
Chris, I asked number 4 was, what is your partner's most disgusting habit? We already know you bite your fingernails, which a lot of people will think is disgusting, but Chris, I bite my fingernails too. I go as far as peeling the skin off of mine with my teeth.
Oh.
Yes, till I bleed. So yes, it's disgusting to mo.
Pissing
All right.
on
Can you guys handle one more? Or you want to leave it at 5?
Yeah, do one more. Yeah.
Everybody's okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Question number 6. Oh. Okay, guys. This may make or break a marriage. I'm gonna tell you this right now, but it depends on how well your relationship is, in my opinion.
Maybe the last one.
This is what you guys need to know about her, like every question. But here's the question. Who was your partner's boyfriend, and what is one word that best describes him? So it's a 2-part question.
So
Who was your partner's
before us?
Hold on, let me repeat it. Who was your partner's boyfriend? Hey, buddy, I see you there. Who was your partner's boyfriend? Who was your partner's last boyfriend? Just go for the last boyfriend. And what is one word that
last boyfriend?
Yeah, might as well make it his last boyfriend. You should know who that is because you were next.
Yeah, that's complicated as fuck.
You were next. I don't know why the hell she would be talking about boyfriend number 1 instead of telling you about boyfriend number 5.
My best friend, and he killed himself. So
who was it? Well, that's
I know it's too complicated.
Yeah, and let's not bring that up, Stan.
Okay.
Let's just go for directly the answer. Who was your partner's boyfriend, and what is one word that best describes him? And Stan, don't say dead, okay? Just give me the best word. What was that, Stan? I'm sorry. I meant to say Jason, but go ahead, Stan. I'm sorry, buddy.
I said we don't talk about those things.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna give you. Oh, this is the last question. I'll leave it to 7.
7, okay.
Okay, but this last question is going to relate to today. Remember, this last question is going to relate to today. And here is your question. What type and color of underwear is your partner wearing? What type and color of underwear
checking that shit out.
is it? Who said that?
No.
I just heard somebody's voice.
They say Friday on them.
Well, what type and color of underwear is your partner wearing? You know, I see you guys, you're not scratching your head, but I see you pondering. So don't worry about it. If you get it wrong, there's nothing wrong with wrong. Remember that. Okay. So we went to 7 questions. Have it written down. Go ahead and call your mates back into the room.
Well, hold on just a sec, just so you guys know this is a crazy story. So my best friend, who's the twin also as me, was her first boyfriend.
I'm also a twin.
You are?
Yeah.
Jason, make it quick, Jason. Make it quick.
Yeah, we have a feeling that he passed away and he put us together.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's good. That's nice to know, man. Nice to know. But let's try to keep it a happy.
Your name?
Hey, Nicole.
I did this to my son. He fucking hates it.
I love it.
Where are you?
Hold on, I'm gonna mute Jason. Jason's my loudest one. I gotta mute him. But everybody's calling their spouse in. Everybody's going after their spouse. Hi, Tracy. She can't hear me yet. Hi, Emily.
Hello.
Now it's revenge time. Hey, Jen, I got you muted, so just wave at me. I got you muted because Jason wanted to tell me a story, and I wanted. Oh, you cold?
Here.
Hey, Adya, girl.
Hey.
See, I can't get that freaking Disney trip out of my brain now. You know,
I told you this is what happens when you open up Pandora's box.
Did they have
Pandora's box?
Wait a minute. But did they have such a horrible visit with me that they needed to up the ante a bit? I mean, I feel so bad. All right. Hey, Nicole. Welcome back, darling. This is going to be fun. Jen, where'd she go?
Hey, you still have the question up on the screen.
Oh, I sure do, don't I? Stupid me. That's all right. They're gonna get that. Sorry about that. Okay. Tracy, you can look. That's all right. The question was there, but you're gonna get it anyway. You still have to answer it. All righty. I'm afraid to unmute Jason. Maybe I should wait. All right, ladies. Let's see. Where is it? Where's my question number 1? There you go. Okay. Now remember, and I'm hearing something in the background. So if you guys are like brushing up on something, I'm hearing it over the mic. So I don't think it's your mic stand.
Right there.
Yeah. So keyboards I hear too just then. All right, ladies, we asked these guys 7 questions. Okay. It is your opportunity to be so psychic, like most women are, to have that 6th sense about you, like most women are, and to practice the backhand. Okay. So you're about to get 7 questions from me. I have faith in each and every one of you ladies because you're infallible. You're the best thing about the human race as we speak. You have given us your children. You cook for us. You do it. There's no way you could get these questions wrong. Okay? No pressure. Here we go. We're going to go to the kings first, but all the ladies are going to see the question on the screen as I read them out. Let me unmute you, Jason.
Thank you.
You're tame now. All right, here we go. Question number 1, and I'm sure you know your husbands are going to get this correct. Ladies, what's your bra size? What is your bra size? What is? I have to also say it's been a pleasure of meeting each and every one of you. And I just wanted to say that
a loaded question.
this answer was on my mind since the day I met each and every one of you. And now that it has incorporated itself into a game, I'm sure you understand the lighthearted nature of this question and my curiosity. So let's go up to the kings here. Emily, Chris is absolutely sure he knows what your bra size is. So let's test him right now. What do you think he said?
I think
by the way, hold on, guys. And this is really interesting because, and I'm not going to out him out, but one of our guys asked letter or number. And we ladies know that you have to have both. Okay. So Emily, what's your bra size?
34C.
Oh, damn it. I accidentally wrote that down.
Right now? Right now?
Stop that.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
No, I'm accepting the first answer because I know what he's doing. I'm accepting the first answer. Your bra size is 35C. Chris, you said what?
34. Wait, hold on.
34C?
I am generally, but I am heavier right now, so it's probably, he probably guessed 36C.
Okay, this is what I asked them during that question. Oh my God. I'm going to give that to him just for the sake that he knew, even at this time, what your bra size is. So, gentlemen, change the rules. I'm going to accept if you ask them right now because I am not familiar with the female anatomy and the chemistry and how the hell that happens. But you are married couples, one of you, all of you, and you would know better than me. So thank you for, my God, 34C to 36C. Good job, Chris. I'm going to have to study Google. Good job. You got that. Oh, let me, I'm trying to bring up. All right. Hi, Stacy. How big you be?
36D.
36. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, you screwed up last Christmas? Did you give her something from Victoria's Secrets, maybe?
No.
Oh, well, what happened last Christmas?
That's what I bought.
So you did give her something for Christmas. Oh, 36D. Wow, good job. And in all honesty, I am not writing these bra sizes down. Maybe our viewers are, but I have nothing to do with it. Okay? Friends who are watching you as we speak, you know, they may, if they bring that up during the next time you see them, you understand why. Okay. Let me bring up my favorite people. Brian. Oh, I'm sorry, not Brian. Nicole, what's a bra size?
I'm a 42 barely B.
God. Brian, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. That's very nice. Brian, what'd you say? Show it to me, Brian. Don't say anything. Where is it? Oh, put that board down, because you're showing everybody else all the answers. You
What did he say?
He said B36. I think he's playing bingo, but I'm not.
Oh, he's so nice.
36B.
Because I would love to be a 36.
Well, that makes one of you.
No, it would be smaller. I would be smaller around here.
Yeah, man
That's
here.
how it works.
All right, man here, man.
I know.
Man
I was trying to explain it to you.
Man here. You know, you're fine the way you are,
But it was a
darling.
B.
Oh, it was okay.
What's Brian?
Adya, I know you're an A cup something. I've known you for years. A is a premier cosplayer. Both of these guys are, Eric and Adya. And if you go on their Facebook page, you can see both of them in various forms of attire. But Adya, you just can't miss. You know, you realize, oh, she's dressed up as somebody, and that's usually how it works when you first see it. So, Adya, what do you think he said?
I'm going to say 40G.
40G.
As in green.
Eric? 40G.
40G.
Why are you looking at me like that, man? I can't confirm that.
You're scaring us, man.
It was here at the best time.
Well, you know what?
Oh, wait a minute. Where's my buzzer?
Well, you know what? That works.
Well, no, it doesn't. Not on my show.
You know why? That's the conversion. That's the conversion.
Yes, technically, yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Good try. But Eric, Eric, I just want to make you aware of something. Your wife is 40G. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I'm just telling you. I just found out. I found out, just like yourself. 40G. Okay? Loser. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so here we go to my jester here. My good buddy Brian.
Yeah, I know, but let him know.
I know it goes to Jen. I'm sorry. So, what do you think he thinks your bra size is?
I think he thinks the size is perky AF.
Wait a minute. Is that written on the back of perky? Are you saying, Jen, are you saying when they are perky, or is it something I don't know? And ladies,
it's like a 19-year-old. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so that's too much information. She looks like a 19-year-old, but I didn't think everything.
I don't generally wear traditional bras, so I
She has no idea what her bra size is. I guess.
I'm between A and B.
I guess. I said.
Just give me a number and a letter.
I got 22B.
No, not you.
I have a daughter. I just really want to. I'm sorry.
What did you say?
Where is that? 20B. Either way, I'm fucking stoked. I don't care. We lost.
Jason. She's not an Olympic luge athlete. She does not have a 20 feet.
She's a star in my world.
It's like our
Jason, you and I are going to go out hunting for bras one day, okay? I want to show you. Wow.
Seriously, because he doesn't even know what her bra size is.
Okay, ladies, here is the next question. Ladies, please. What movie best describes your love life? Is it like Love Story? Is it like Gone with the Wind? Or is it like Wild Thing? Okay, so either number 1, Love Story, number 2, Gone with the Wind, or number 3, Wild Thing. How would you best describe your love life? Let me go up here to the Kings. How would you, out of those 3, which one do you think your love life is like?
I would say number 1, Love Story.
Number 1, Love Story. And what did you put, Mr. King?
It's a wild thing.
Wow.
Damn it.
Okay, hold on.
I agree with
Emily, I have to educate you, dear. Emily, I don't know if you know this about us guys, but the romance is second. The romance is second. Okay. When we meet you, we're not thinking of romance right now, but you snagged him. You put a ring on his finger. So he wanted you more than just the sex. But I'm telling you, it's second. All right. So
good to know.
No. No. All right, Tracy, what do you think he put down?
I'm gonna say number 1.
Ooh, number 1. Stan, what did you say? Oh, ding, 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 ding. Oh, you're
killing me.
Man, how do you do that romance on the stairs? I have no freaking idea, but okay.
We don't.
Whatever you say. Nicole, what do you think Brian says? Is he romantic? Is he like Rhett and Scarlett? Or is he crazy about sex? I don't know.
Well, I hope like it's overall. So I hope he would say Wild Thing.
Not on the list.
Like,
Wild Thing.
overall. 3.
Well, you think Wild Thing is overall. Brian, what did you say?
1.
Brian, don't change it. You know,
Gone with the wind. I'm gonna smack you.
Brian.
No, I said love story.
Okay. Well, we know who the romantic one is in the family. She wants it now, Brian. You gotta wait until the show is over. She wants it now. I hope you're in the kitchen. It can't be 1 because you left me depressed at Disney World, and I know what romance. So go ahead.
3.
Adya, what do you think he said?
I would say love story.
Love story? Oh, that's so sweet. Eric, are you sweet? Oh my God, man.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand. When we met, I proposed to her on our anniversary, the day that we moved in to our house on the anniversary that we met. So she knows I'm a romantic at heart, and I proposed to her on the day that we met on our anniversary, the day that we moved in here at the art museum. So she knows I'm a romantic at heart. So
okay, you said that twice. I got your point. All right, you love the woman.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
That is good. But you two are, in all honesty, outside of all of you are the most romantic people that I know. But if I in fact need to, if somebody said, well, score them from 1 to 10, I think from what I have seen of you two and against everybody else on this board, you guys are ridiculously romantic.
I just pointed at them.
And
right there.
and I honestly think that Eric and you guys, I have witnessed you guys. I'm very impressed, and I can only hope that everybody in the world can be like you as a couple. So
well, she deserves this belt right here because she could put up with me. She deserves that championship belt.
Between you guys don't know this, but my buddy Eric was also a pro wrestler as well before he went heavily into cosplay, a professional cosplayer. So he's got a heavy background. All right, here we go. 1, 2, or 3.
I'm gonna say 1, but it's probably 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick with 1. Go ahead, Jason.
No, I'm saying 3.
I can't say probably. You said you were gonna take 1. Now you're gonna change your answer?
No, the answer is 3.
Okay, I need positivity, so we'll go with 3 now. So go ahead, Jason.
It's upside down. Right.
3, yeah. Okay, Jason, I'm going to give you a point for that one. But guys, positively, don't tell me it's probably this, but it's going to be that, or I know it's this, but it's probably that. I need one answer and one answer only, please. You guys got a point. Good job. Wild Thing, definitely need video. Definitely. Oh, nice feeling. She loves you. Loves each other. Okay, guys. Question number 3. Get ready for this one. Here we go. I'm sorry. It's actually for the ladies. I keep saying guys, but guys, it's generic. Here we go. If your partner was stranded on a desert island, would she want to be there with a male stripper or the professor from Gilligan's Island? If you were on a desert island, this is going to be interesting. If you were stranded, you got a stripper and you got a really smart guy.
Put your money away.
And please do not hold up any pictures of the stripper you would like to be stranded with. So, Emily, stripper, smart guy. You may never get home again. You got a stripper or a smart guy. What would you go for? Really? You
Yeah. I'm gonna go with male stripper.
Yeah, boy, Chris. Boy. Distance yourself, Chris. Just distance yourself. You said male stripper? Damn. But you know what? You're never seeing your wife again. You're never seeing her again. Either one of them, the stripper and her, are thinking up a way of getting off that damn island. She's just being a bunny. Again. All right. Tracy?
He knows I will always pick the smart guy. I'll go with the professor.
Let me see. Would you put it over, Stan? Oh, there you go. Smart guy. Ding, 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 ding. Good job. She knows who she's coming home to. She doesn't need a stripper. Where'd Nicole go?
We have a dog that is crazy right now.
Oh, that's okay. So the question is going to go to you, and then we'll see what. I'm sorry. The question is going to go to Nicole. Nicole, stripper or the professor on a deserted island? What is your most intelligent choice?
Stripper.
Porn dog. What did you say, Brian? Come on, Brian. Show it to me. Come on, Brian.
I'll tell you why. Because she likes brains, but she also likes men at the same time.
He said,
What the hell are we gonna do?
Nicole, he said a smart ass stripper. Okay, so I'm just wow. Look at this, all these porn dogs on here. All right, Adya, what do you think he said? What do you think he said? He's praying now. I don't know what that means, but we know how his temper is, Adya. So
I wear a cowboy hat. I wear a cowboy hat for you.
Let's see. I was going to go for a logical professor for a lot of reasons, but I'm not
professor.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Here.
He's in.
What do you right now?
She had the right answer. Because
Ding, 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 ding. Well, we're really separating. Hey, we're really separating the gene pool here right now, man. I'm just telling you. And let's see how the gene pool ends up, because wow. So yeah, Jen, the question goes to you. What do you think he wrote down? The stripper or the Gilligan? Jason, look at me. Jason, look at me. Jason, stay that way. Jen?
Smart professor.
Your answer to professor? Okay. Jen? Jen, in all honesty, I think the answer would have been a shoe-in, but I was wrong. Okay, guys. Question number 4, real quick. Question number 4. Here we go. Get ready. What is your partner's most disgusting habit? Now remember, Jason, listen up, dude. I need to mute you. What is your partner's most disgusting habit? Remember, we're not talking about his disgusting feature, okay, like Stan's mole or Brian's back. What is his most disgusting habit?
No, it's about you.
Oh, the girl, right?
No, the question goes to the girl.
You better what I think his is.
Hold on, let me talk. The question goes to the ladies about their partner. What is your man's most disgusting habit? Okay, and it's what the man would have said you would have said. So what is his most disgusting habit? Am I correct on that?
No.
Chris? No, I'm not. Okay.
Gotta be the backward.
Their disgusting
So
habit.
yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to jockey through screens here. I'm trying to play a studio guy and host at the same time. So I'm a little confused. So excuse me on that. So it's the ladies' most disgusting habit. What do you think your partner would say your most disgusting habit is to the ladies? So I will now go to the kings now that I am on track again. Emily, Chris thinks your most disgusting habit is what?
I don't know. I'm like a saint, so I don't know what they would say. I'm gonna say it probably has to do with my hair that sheds like crazy and ends up like around the sink all the time.
Yeah, but what's
that's not really a habit.
It's not. Yeah. I agree.
Disgusting habit.
What's your disgusting habit? Do you pull your hair?
No.
Do you twirl it?
No.
Okay. You are a saint.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna say like when I have a snack or something and leave my garbage laying around.
Oh, you're a pig.
Yeah, I'm a pig.
You're a
little bit of a pig. Yeah.
Okay, Chris, what's the answer?
He doesn't run with me. How would he know that?
Are you? What the hell? He said snot rocket when. Oh my God! I don't want to be in the front of that one. The snot rocket when running.
She tells me when she goes running,
it's
that
necessary.
You either she wipes it here, shoots it, or puts it on her water bottle, and that's all nasty.
So you have some of Jason's traits then.
I mean,
she's running.
You're unmuted, Jason.
It's kind of a thing.
I don't see it. Just hear the stories. I've heard the stories.
Marathon and half marathon runner. Emma and I both know there is no fucking way to be more efficient than a snot rocket.
If you have to blow your nose, you just blow it.
Okay.
And I've been in marathons where I snot rocket on people and I've apologized.
Okay.
I do make sure that it's clear around me.
Before I move on, I just want to say one thing to both of you couples. You need to talk more. Because neither one of you knew that, I think. You didn't get it right.
I don't want to waste paper.
That's okay. You got that wrong.
I didn't think of that because he doesn't run with me.
That's true. It's just a story she's told me.
Okay.
It's
my God. Do you know how many earthworms you're probably killing on the ground as you go by? I mean, shaping, anyway.
Very satisfying, isn't it?
Yes,
Tracy,
good.
What do you think he thinks your most disgusting habit is?
That's great.
I'm not gonna guess. No, I'm gonna say I don't wear socks a lot.
That's dumb.
I know.
That's not a habit.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give you a second chance. That's not a habit. I mean, it's not a habit. We live in Florida.
Disgusting. I leave my stuff around.
You're a pig too.
Kinda, yeah.
I
drop things like I leave
on
like a little trail. No,
on purpose. Not on purpose. They just fall off your body or something.
Breadcrumbs.
No, I just put it down to go get it later, and then it just ends.
Let's see it. Come on.
Yes, you're a pig. Okay, let's see. Kissing the. Oh God.
Yeah, he would say that.
I get shit for kissing my cat in the mouth because they licked their ass.
That's
you have to, sometimes, people will come up to you and say, I don't know where that thing's been. you do realize when we see each other again, and Tracy, when we see each other again, you ain't coming nowhere near me. Okay. But I know where that mouth has been. And I bet you sniff his butt too, just so he recognizes.
These are the dogs.
Yeah. Right on the mouth. Okay. Whatever. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now being exposed to some of the most disgusting habits of our couples here on this show. And of course, I named this show, They Knew What They Were Doing When They Kissed. Stan, you knew what you were doing, dude.
I know.
Okay.
I married up. I'm
not kissing you either. I'm just FYI right now. I ain't kissing you either. Okay. Nicole, what does he think one of your disgusting habits is?
I hope it's the one he argues with me about the most and he tells me to stop, is I'm a nail biter. So I always have like my fingernails in my mouth.
Okay. What did you say, Brian? Oh my God. Ding, 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 ding. You know what, you two are now basically even.
What did they say?
You're basically even because you don't like listening to the way he chooses food, and he doesn't like to watch you. I hope you can't hear it, but he doesn't like to watch nail bite. So good job, guys, on that one. Disgusting. Oh my God. I think I don't know what's the worst, snot rockets or dog kissing. Okay, hold on. This may be top. So, Adya, sweetheart, honey, what does he think? You're perfect. You can't do. You're not like Emily. She already told me she's snot rockets. No way could you top that. You can't do anything worse. What does he think?
Oh my God. I had to think really long and hard about this one. I have a habit of picking my teeth, and it's because it's just, I have this thing about wanting to keep them clean.
Yeah, but are you picking them after a meal or just like sitting on the toilet? When are you picking your teeth?
Well, it ends up happening usually after or in the middle of the day, just because if I think there's something.
Are you armed with like a freaking utility belt of freaking toothpicks and crap?
I was kind of like this for a while, but I had to just use my fingers because if it was bothering me, it was just bothering me. So
I don't know about you, but my fingers cannot fit between the gaps of my teeth.
I got baby fingers.
I got baby fingers.
Oh my God, what's it? What the hell stuck in your tooth? A rib?
Look at our teeth. Look at our choppers for a reason.
Yeah, but I don't see gaps wide enough to pull out half a chicken. I don't get it. So, all right. So, Eric, what did you think? What do you think she would say? Oh my God! Look at that!
I can't believe this.
Damn, disturbing. You actually knew what she was going to say. Holy crap, man! Next time next time you're up there, can you get me a pork rind or something?
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Give me a pork rind, okay?
She'll be like, what are you talking about?
All right, I'm dreading this. I hope you're not looking at all our answers. What are you doing? Oh, yep, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Jen.
Yes?
What do you think Jason would say that irritates the living hell out of him?
When I come home from work and go straight to the
What? Hold on.
and go quick.
Hey, Jen, you just froze up. Don't say anything right now. You gotta wait till you come back. Jason, you're not listening to me, buddy. She froze up. I didn't hear a word she said. Okay, so that's why I was trying to get your attention. No, honor system. Was that the correct answer?
I said, I come home from work, I go straight to the kitchen, and I go crazy. Why aren't these dishes clean? And I start cleaning them.
And I go, just tell me when you come home so I can just fucking leave for an hour. So you can chill.
I go straight to the kitchen.
Hey, hold on. I have to go to, I see Garrett's son is down. Mike, can you hear me? Are you guys doing a show on StreamYard app coming up soon? Wait a minute. Let me unmute you, buddy. Oops, I can't unmute you.
So, Jen, your disgusting habit is cleanliness. Not too bad. Not too bad.
No, that is actually disgusting. She got a point for that one, so that's fantastic. All right, guys. So we got through 4 questions, and I need to get confirmation. Sage or anyone that's hanging with the web show that's in that studio right now, can you give me some idea of what I need to do? You might have to type it because I got a full screen here. So give me some idea of what it is I need to do. You may have to type it to me in the chat room.
We got more people joining?
No, I may be a show up against mine. Give me a thumbs up if I'm okay. Talking? Okay, I'm okay. Good. I don't have to leave. Thank you. All right, guys. Wow. Okay, next question. I think it's going to be very interesting. Next question. We got the habits out of the way. Jason, I'm going to go ahead and mute you again because I know how much you love to talk to me. Hold on, guys. Question number 5. The strangest place you have made whoopee is blank. Number 1. Oh, I need to get you off the screen. My apologies. The strangest place you have made whoopee is where? The strangest place you have made whoopee is blank. Okay. Now, like I said before, if your relatives are watching, there's nothing I can do about that. But I'm sure they've probably done similar, if not better or worse, when they were young. So they are not in a position to judge you. But I am curious as hell to the Kings. And hopefully it's not after snotting. All right, Emily, strangest place you've done it.
I mean,
not your taxes.
Now that I reminded him of it, he probably said the community pool.
Yeah, you did bring that up before, and that's the strangest place. Okay. Damn it all. You got it. Ding, 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 ding. That is a point, and I am proud of both of you guys because if that was, I'm never gonna tell you guys. Let me do this for you here.
Who's coming over to swim?
Not in that water, not anymore. I'm sorry.
Our place next weekend.
I'm not getting anywhere near Jason. I'm not getting anywhere near Chris. I'm not getting anywhere near Stan. So here we go, Stan. Tracy, why are you laughing? Don't say the stairs. God, the strangest place you have made whoopee is where, Tracy? Tell me.
Oh my God, this is terrible.
Stan, I like what you did.
Say a pull-out bed.
A what? A pull-out bed is what I heard. A pull-out bed. A pull-out. Oh my! You know what? He thought he was shaking his head in the background like she's never going to get this. She's never going to get this. And lo and behold, look at you guys. You're kicking ass right now. You consider that strange? Was the bed in the couch?
At one point.
Was it closed up and you guys just continued with the action, or was it completely out?
You were in show business. You know what a pull-out couch is.
Oh, I know what a pull-out couch is. Believe me. Whose house was it? Whose house was it?
Oh yeah,
my parents.
Your parents' house. There you go.
Okay, giggity.
You marry people who have no respect for your parents' own freaking house.
That wasn't even a door.
God, it wasn't even a door. I hope you didn't make any noise. All right, here we go. What did you think, Nicole?
I really hope that it's because I said it before. It's the kitchen in the Las Vegas apartment, but I have a feeling that he's shaking his head and he's a crappy liar. So
okay, I need an exact answer. What is your answer?
The kitchen in the Las Vegas apartment.
The kitchen in the Las Vegas apartment. Okay, Brian, what did you say?
I got nothing because.
What do you mean you got nothing?
Yeah, none of those places are strange. Everybody does it like everywhere.
Well, did you write down an answer, Brian?
No, I got no answer.
So that was a zilch. You didn't have anything for that. So she knew where the strangest place was, and you didn't agree, basically. Okay, no, that's okay. Hey, don't get upset. That's fine. She thought it was the strangest place, and that's okay. That's her opinion. So I just wish the hotel cameras were working at the time. What are they doing? All right, Eric, back to you guys, buddy boy. Adya, I know, it's Adya. Strangest place.
This one was a little difficult, but I'm just gonna say
there was that many of them.
The steps there.
The strangest place we
Where was that? The steps.
I'd have to kill you if I told you. I can't tell you.
Oh, really? It's that?
I can't tell you.
Because you might be walking down those steps down the road.
Well,
and you were like, I can't look at those steps. Or
wait a minute. Okay, you only got me thinking one thing, only because you live in Philadelphia. There's only one set of steps that I know of in Philadelphia, and I hope to God that wasn't them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No freaking. Okay, she got it right. We know we give you a point, but you won't admit that it was those steps. With Rocky,
can't confirm the. All I'm saying is I just don't want you shame. And you're saying,
hey, that ain't a private location either, buddy boy. Shame, Rocky over, and you got it right. Oh my God, I'm never doing this show again. Jason,
I can't.
Hey, man,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with, because you brought it up earlier, the Art Fence.
Oh yeah,
place.
where the tent was.
Situation.
Where the tent was.
What's
Where
that?
the tent Art Fest.
Yes.
Okay, what's your answer, Jason? What's your answer, Jason? Got it. Okay. Got Rocky on the brain here.
Who think a beat with the fucking steps in Philadelphia, though?
Shane. Question number 6. Shane, how do you do that? I've been on. Didn't it hurt your back? Never mind. Here we go. So, question number 6. This is very important for you girls to know, or for you ladies to think that your hubby knows. Who was your partner's boyfriend? And I'm talking about the last one, okay? Who was your partner's boyfriend? And what is one word that best describes him? Who was your partner's boyfriend? And what is it? Damn, if I'm going to give my ex's boyfriend.
Wait, last boyfriend, right? Last.
Yeah, I just said that. Last. Damn, if I'm going to give my ex's boyfriends any accolades. So go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry. It goes to Emily. I'm sorry. Who was your partner's boyfriend?
So my boyfriend.
Yeah, your boyfriend. And what do you think Chris would say was what best describes him?
His name was Mark, and he knows that. And
you're not supposed to let him know.
Best describes him.
Yes. What do you think he'll say? Yeah. Something he saw that he liked in your old boyfriend.
Something that he liked in my old boyfriend?
That's not how
right?
I
no.
You know what? It doesn't have to be. I mean, it doesn't have to be a likable. It's what best describes him.
He's tall.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Might stand out.
We'll go with that. So his name was Mark, and he was tall. So what's the answer there, Chris?
I've got.
Yeah, you got to cover that up.
I got Mark. And he was either absent or unattentive.
Okay, that. Instead, I should have said that this qualifies as a 2-point because there's 2 questions in it. So at least you got one of those. He was unattentive. A deer in headlights, huh?
No, he just didn't give her the attention she needed.
Okay.
He lived elsewhere.
Gotcha. All right. Tracy?
Long distance. Long distance.
So whatever he knows your last boyfriend was, and what best describes him.
He was tall. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say I think he probably
was
said
sick.
Mike.
Mike?
And
Talking to Mike, please. I think he moved your mic, by the way. There you go.
6'3", that's really tall.
He said Mike.
Yeah.
And I think he described him as pathetic.
Okay. And Stan is shaking his head, so this is probably a loss. Oh. Wow. You know what? Stan and I think so much alike because, in all honesty, I don't want to know my ex's last or my girlfriend's last boyfriend either. So, but some people do. They find it informative, and that's fine.
The only reason.
Oops, I'm sorry. Let me get you back. Go ahead.
The only reason he knows about that is because it's my older son's father. So I
put it out there.
Well, he didn't ask, so he didn't know.
So yeah,
he didn't.
That's
he
the
didn't
only
know.
thing he kind of had no choice but to know.
Well, he just said he didn't know. He said he never asked.
Right, he never did ask about any previous relationships, but
Understood.
the only previous relationship he does know about is because he had no choice but to know.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. We will leave it at that. And let's go ahead and go to Nicole. Nicole, what does he know about your ex, and what did he think about your ex?
Well, my ex's name was Eugene, and then I always say that he's a douchebag, but
So I'm asking, what do you think he will think?
I hope that he's a douchebag, but
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, Brian. So what's your answer?
Because it's one word. You said one word. No.
I will accept that.
Too?
I will accept that.
Yeah.
It was Gene, and he said asshole. So you got 2 points for that one. So good job. All right, here we go. I'm holding on to my hat for this one. Jason, Jen, it goes to you, Jen. So what do you think he thought?
Well, you forgot us.
Yeah, don't say anything, Jason, because that question's been on the screen long enough. You shouldn't have a question. Go ahead, Jen.
The name is Fleming. And
What's his name?
Fleming.
Oh, Fleming. I thought you said funny, but it's Fleming.
Fleming.
Okay, and what do you think he would say?
A variation of unattentive, clueless.
Okay, let's see what he said.
Didn't pay attention.
Got it. I'm waiting for you and Jason.
Cross out his last name.
We'll put it up so I can see it.
Well, hold on a minute. I don't want to out anybody, but he's actually a mutual friend, bro.
Well, yeah, but you can't change your answer right there in front of my face. Well, this is confusing because I don't know what you scratched out. It's kind of unfair to the other contestants. I don't know if you just wrote a law because I'm only going to accept his name on that one. So you got 1 point.
Well, I don't want to. I want to out the guy.
I just want to be fair to the other contestants. I have no idea if you just scratched it out. I mean, I get it, but it's Fleming.
But I didn't say the last name.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we're just gonna give you a point. You got it. So
about our friend because we're both still friends.
Understand? I got it. I got it, dude. I don't want to bring any bad any bad memories on that. So let's just keep going on this one, and you got a point at least on that one. All right, guys. Last question.
Oh, you forgot us.
I didn't care about you. That's why I jumped over you. So it's like
They're too far in the lead.
All right, so this is going to be interesting, Adya. So do you think he knows your last boyfriend's name, and what do you think best describes him?
Okay. His name is James.
Okay.
And, describes him, mama's boy. Yeah, he was really clinging to it.
Okay. And what's your answer there, Eric? Okay, what's your? Oh, pull it down. Pull it down. Wow. Very good.
Like, because we like when we met, like she was like way single, but when we talked about our like prior relationships, and she told me about James and all, and the only thing that always stood out with me with him was he was a mama's boy, because he was always right. He was a mama's boy. She was like, well, pretty much, yeah, and that was a turn off for her.
Perfect. All right, Guys, last question, and then we're going to call out the winner of this game. Here is the last question. And for all of you, hopefully you were very attentive, but you would have to be very attentive for today. You would have to be very attentive for today. So, ladies, you're going to tell me what you think he knows. And here, let's just do it. It's a question. What type and color of underwear is your partner wearing? What type and color of underwear is your partner wearing?
Type.
Yes, the woman.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy is going to tell me what he knows his partner is wearing.
I'll say anything. Yeah.
So she's not going to show it to me. All right, let's go up here to the Kings. What type and color of underwear is your wife or partner wearing? And Emily, what do you think he's going to say?
I think he will say bikini underwear.
Okay.
And color.
Do you even know what color it is?
Well, it's not one color, so that's the tricky part.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you can describe it.
So I think it's some kind of animal print, but he's probably going to say like spotted or something.
Oh, just show it so we know.
No. Sandman, show the answer. Not like now.
Are you done?
Okay.
So, I mean,
color.
No, that's it. That's it. We got to stop.
White
We got it.
with a pink and black animal print.
Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Wait.
I had bikini right here.
No, I see light.
And I saw light purple with stripes.
So it's light purple with stripes, and you said they were
those
white.
aren't stripes. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, Chris. Word of advice. Look at her all the time, dude. All the time. Because
the funny thing about it, I just saw them.
Like,
well,
I had to crawl under the desk to plug the laptop in, so he was staring at my ass.
Well, and Chris, this is what I'm saying, because if she was, kidnapped by some incredibly handsome African American dude that lives in Orlando, you're going to have to give the cops a description. Okay, so and if I knew it was exactly, I'll stop now. You just good job. Okay. All righty, Tracy.
What happened?
Tracy and Stan.
Oh boy.
What am I missing here, Tracy? Did he miss anything today? What's that?
Black with white polka dots.
Hold on, I gotta mute Jason here for a minute. So go ahead, say that again for me.
Cheeky and black with white polka dots.
Whoa! What the hell's cheeky? What is that? Is that a? Okay. I guess it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now. But I'm sorry. I really have to quell my curiosity is killing me right now. What the hell are cheeky pants? Isn't that something the British would say? Those are some really cheeky panties there, dog. What the hell are cheeky panties?
So they're kind of almost like boy shorts, but smaller, so that like it.
Wait a minute, what kind of
a little
shorts
bit of
do
your
you?
butt cheeks hang out, just a little bit.
What kind of shorts do you think we wear?
Yes,
What do you mean they're like boy
Look at the
shorts?
picture. Look.
Hold on.
This is cheeky.
Like, those aren't boy shorts. We don't walk around with our ass cheeks hanging out of our underwear. What's wrong with you, woman?
I said like them.
Kind of like boy shorts. No, they're not. They're nowhere like boy shorts. Oh my God! How dare you? All right, so you got nothing. You got nothing. You got no point. Let's go ahead, Nicole. Nicole, don't get me laughing yet. I need to hear the answer first before I start laughing. What do you think he's going to think you're wearing today? Excuse me.
Well, I hope he paid attention because he watched me get out of the shower and get dressed, but I'm not wearing.
That a boy, Brian. That a boy. Okay, so what do you think he's going to think you're wearing?
Well, I hope he says that I'm not wearing any because I'm not wearing any.
Oh, Excuse me. I need to put up a disclaimer up on the screen or something to the children that are watching. Hold on. My apologies. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, during this broadcast, there may be some slight incidents of nudity that your children may not want to see. So I tell you that there may be nudity involved here.
They're just starting to underwear between my pants and my skin.
Hey, Nicole, prove it. No, I'm just kidding. Brian, so yeah, I guess. Wait a minute, hold on. Here's the next question. And the color would be?
Whatever the color of my ass is, I guess.
Well, okay.
Whiter than my face.
I'm sure it could be.
You don't want the answer.
Well, wait a minute. You're in Florida. They could be striped. You know, so. You ever see a black man blush? Okay, here we go. So, Brian, let me pull you back up here because I'm really anxious to see what your answer is. So Brian, what is your wife wearing? Wow. Ding, 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 ding. You got 2 points for that one. That was our last question for you. Now, here we go. I am so afraid of this. I am very interested in the answer. I might make Jason draw it if he thinks he can draw it. Can you do that, Jason? Can you draw it?
No.
Okay. I gotta wait for your answer because I got a question for you.
How it'll melt my monitor.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, dude. That a boy.
I know. Listen.
Wait, ask the answer.
Oh yeah, she got. Yeah. Don't you say anything, Jason. Hold on, man. Hold on, because I'd rather hear it from her mouth than yours. Trust me on that one. Jen, darling, sweetie, gorgeous woman, you. What are you wearing?
He would call it either. I don't know what he calls it, either thong or G-string, because they're the same thing.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
And they're turquoise, but yeah.
How could you tell what kind of
I didn't know
fabric
the color, but I said, and this was, pretty much a staple for her. Thong.
And
what's that at the bottom? Always. They did wrong. You got the thong right. You got the color wrong. But Jason, buddy boy, believe me, I wouldn't have been paying attention to the color either. Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, that would not
be getting dressed, and I'm like, she's like, all right, just
yeah, I would not have been paying attention.
Who is that?
The dog is deaf. Anyway, so no, I would not have been paying attention to color. So you got at least 1 point. And that would have been my question, ladies and gentlemen, after this last group answered, was I had not heard one indication that anyone was wearing a thong. I mean, the nakedness is the best you can get out of that, but I didn't know if women only wore thongs with what they were wearing or because of what they were wearing. Jen, I'm sorry, I need to be educated, dear.
Hate them.
What's that?
She hate. Go ahead.
Will you just put them on because of him?
No. I don't like panty lines, so.
Okay.
So
she's got a big.
Okay, guys, let me tally up the score here, and I hope that you.
We missed one. Did we miss one again?
Wait, did they do them?
Let me see. Nope, that was the last question, Chris.
No.
You skipped us.
No, I already know that.
Did I skip Eric?
Yes, you did.
Your visit really shook me up. Okay, I'm just telling you, your visit is just sucking. It's like
we gotta get you a girlfriend, man.
I should be like Dr. Ruth or something because man, I gave you guys your best time ever. Okay, so Adya, what do you think that he's going to say if he was very attentive today? Okay.
You know,
Yes, I was very attentive today.
Well,
he's watching always. I don't think he's watching. So, I'm going to say, yeah, he should know at this point. Thong,
well, you have to tell me what are you? What do you think he's?
and purple thong.
Okay, hold on. You're wearing a thong?
Yes, I am.
That was a requirement before we got married. That was a requirement. That was a requirement. You must only wear a thong.
Notice how I didn't focus on the color again, but you're wearing. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Do you not see me wear my yes. Yes, it was,
I just want to thank all the ladies.
It was a very good color that
I just want to thank all the ladies for allowing this single gentleman to understand that everything still works. So it is nice that there is a turquoise thong in the room and that there is a purple thong in the room. And my sleep session tonight is going to be very enjoyable.
This is so amazing. Mark, you have to do this live.
Yeah, well, we are doing it live.
The next con, I mean, with like 300 people in the audience.
Yeah, with that would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Oh my God!
I'm gonna make sure.
Celebrities.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure you and Jen are up there. Okay, guys.
Celebrities and regular people. I'm telling you, man, this is gold. I mean, we all need this sort of uplifting and fun since the last couple months.
I will do my best when the convention season starts back up again.
Yes.
All right, guys, I have the final scores for this game. I just want to thank everybody that hung in all the way to the end to watch this. We're going near almost 3 hours for this game show. So I will know next time to limit all my questions to at least five per round, and we can make it in 2 hours. So this was a test for me. I had no idea how long it would go, and I'm sure that a lot of people who are watching right now are enjoying it. I haven't even gone to any of the watch parties or the YouTube page to see what some of the comments are like, but I can just about imagine. You guys were fantastic. Just some personal accolades here. I just want to say, just from me, because some people that are watching you have never met you guys, or you guys are meeting each other for the first time. I always thought Jen was hot. I always thought she was. Shut up, Jason. I always thought that she was an absolute dreamboat. She is the Marsha in my life, because I was hot for Marsha when that was going on, Jen. So thank you. You can see me put a kiss to you. Jason, you've always been a good friend to me, buddy boy. You and I suffer the same disease. Shut up, Jason. And you and I suffer the same disease, and you have helped me out a lot, but you've been supportive. You've been a good buddy. We've had dinner together. I always said on my Facebook page that I surround myself with quality people, and that's why you guys are even on this show.
Thanks, man.
So I really appreciate. I don't know what I could say about these two right here. These are like my.
Hang out with them. Hang out with you guys.
I can say they're my younger brother and sister. You know, my brother from another mother, my sister from another mother. These guys are quality people right here. And Adya and Eric, thank you guys for being my friend. And thank you guys so much for being on this show to have a little bit of fun. We'll do it again another day. But thank you guys. You were fantastic. Hang in there. You're going to get the score. These guys, Nicole invited me to her class at her elementary school to just talk about comics and cartoons and things of that nature. But I also discovered at a convention that she is a fantabulous speaker on children, on diversity in the classroom, on anything a teacher should and would know. She is a teacher, ladies and gentlemen, but she's big in the convention scene as well. Brian is somebody that I hold in high regard, man. He's like my little, but you know what? Brian is my Gilligan and I am the skipper. That's probably the best description I can do. Even with his ugly ass back, we know that we really do. I love this guy because he is just the nicest, calmest, sweetest, fantabulous person that you guys need to meet in person, in all honesty.
Absolutely.
So thank you guys for joining us. Tracy and Stan are my newest friends, and I met them both at Philadelphia Comic-Con. Tracy and I worked close together. Stan was basically a dealer, but I got to learn a little bit more about I got to know a little bit more about Stan just online, just on freaking Facebook. This guy has a killer humor. And I know when people are, funny or just not good at cracking jokes. Just don't do it if you can't make anybody laugh or you're laughing at your own jokes. Those are my two criteria for staying the hell away from me. Okay, is you're laughing at your own damn jokes. Okay, and they're just not funny. Okay, but Stan has an incredible humor. He's one of the coolest guys I know so far. Tracy, I just want to steal her away and marry her. But now that I know you do steps and you kiss dogs' mouths, I don't want anything to do with you. I really don't want one damn thing to do with you. Go ahead, Stan. I'm sorry, buddy.
I just said I'm smart. I know what to know.
Yeah, she's safe with you, Stan. She's safe with you.
Forgot to mention, Stan has a great comic.
Yeah. We're gonna get Stan on a show, Brian. I think we ought to go ahead and because there's another indie comic guy named Jeff Carroll I like to pull up on a show to do in the future. Now, let me tell you about these two. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. All right, Chris and Emily are probably the whitest people I know. Okay. They have incredible kids. And if you ever watched Leave It to Beaver, you were looking at Ward and what was the mom's name?
June.
Everybody knows that, right? This is June and Ward. They are so, I guess, let me pull everybody up. I guess the best way I can describe Chris and Emily is, if you have children, you want them to be raised by those two. Their kids are, and how old are they, Emily, now?
Accepting applications for us.
Hold on, Emily. How old are your kids, Emily?
They're 12 and 14.
It's a girl and a boy.
Yes.
They are the whitest people I know. You are looking at a freaking 1950s sitcom with this family. But here's the other cool thing about these two. They're cosplayers as well, okay? Here's the negative thing about being a Star Wars fan, which Chris is over the top in Star Wars. He doesn't know about anything else. I would give him a list of freaking arsenic and old lace. I don't even know if he's ever seen Gone with the Wind. He's never seen nothing else. But he's such a Star Wars fan. He's the coolest guy. If I get this wrong, correct me, Chris. He's a psychologist, a psychiatrist, I think, for kids. Is that correct, Chris?
Yeah, I'm a school psychologist.
Yeah, he's a school psychologist. He's brilliant, funny. It's a good-looking couple. She doesn't wear thongs. We all know that.
Yes,
it's granny panties. I think I'm putting her underwear in the granny panties category. Okay?
No.
She got freaking polka dots or whatever on her pants. To turn who on exactly, Emily? What are you doing? You know?
You didn't see them. I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right, Emily, I have to interject though, because her and I were involved in a business a long time ago where we ran a wealthy, very, very famous.
We sold swords together.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't
no, but we're not talking swords. We're talking Blizzard type stuff. $22,000 type swords.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Emily's very accomplished business-wise too. And
Gotcha.
so we have a very close business relationship. And that's how I met Chris.
All right, let me move this along so I can go ahead and get these guys.
Thank you.
I just want to put that out there.
All right, so I think, did I forget you yet, Eric? And yeah,
No.
I got everybody. I wish Amanda and Anthony was watching the show because those are other two fabulous people who would have did great on this show, but they had technical difficulties and couldn't join us. For those that are watching, thank you so much for putting up with me, for putting up with all of us. I hope this was fun to both our contestants and to the audience. And here are the announcements of the winners based on their place. What do we have? 5 people, right? 5 teams? Yep. All right. In 5th place, and just because you're not in 1st doesn't mean you're losers, okay? You guys just need to talk more with each other, and I think that's the plus.
Or maybe not.
With a total of 8, we have Nicole and Brian. So let's everybody applaud. I can't bring up my thing. All right. So Nicole and Brian, that was fantabulous. It's nice to heavy applause. There you go, right there. Nicole and Brian. All right. Then
So the next time, hey Mark, the next time we're on your show, we should do that would you rather. Like we should practice our would you rather so that we actually like pay attention to what we would actually pick. Because apparently he thinks I'd want a professor when I'd want a stripper, and I've said multiple times that I'd climb him like a tree if I had the chance. So I don't understand.
You guys remember my divorce disclaimer from like a week ago when this thing I've been warning you guys for a week. I'm just saying. And there we got our first casualties right there. You know, they're going to run to the divorce lawyer first thing in the morning. All right, coming up in 6th place, I'm sorry, in 4th place, guys, is Tracy and Stan. Tracy and Stan. I don't know if I'm going to get turned on when I go to bed tonight or get disgusted. I have no idea what the direction to go to tonight. I may wake up with a dog's head in my bed next to me or something. All right. And in 4th place, these guys are fantastic. So happy to say it was, of course, Jason and Jen. Jason and Jen in 4th place. Oh, that's the wrong one. Good job, guys. You were fun. All you guys were fun to watch. All right, and runner-up coming up in second place. Runner-up for my first annual, or whenever you knew what they were doing when they kiss is Emily and Chris.
First losers.
Hard time with these buttons. Emily and Chris. Oh, nice. I hope your family members will watch. I actually hope the kids will watch it. I think they're these days are more mature than the kids when they were our age. So now that they know what color underwear you're wearing, I think that they might want to talk to you. And of course, our grand prize #1 winner is purple, huh? Anyway, #1 winner. Is big applause. Yeah. Eric. That was a great show with you guys. Hold on, I'm trying to get my theme music done here. Hey, so let's get back to everybody and we'll let you go. Thank you guys so much. You guys were fun. I hope you had a fun time. This is educational for me. Now I know how to refine this for an even better show the next time that we do this. I'm going to take Nicole up on her advice, or she may be playing the show with a different husband, but that's okay. She can still play. Okay. But all you guys are great. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this. I think you know a little bit more about your partner than you may have like 3 hours ago. And the dog knows too, yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Look, I'll talk to you guys later this weekend or whatever. I'll go ahead and thank you guys. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks, guys. Bye. Love you all. Really do. Thank you, guys. Where'd you go? There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This was a test game, and thank you for everybody who joined in. We'll try to do this again another day or another show. Don't forget, tomorrow morning is Saturday morning cartoons. First thing in the morning at 9 a.m. It's Rose's birthday, so we're going to have some fun tomorrow morning. That's it for my broadcast. I'm ending it now. Talk to you guys soon. My name is Marky Lee. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Bye-bye. Take care.